Bad little flex, she wanna know me. I stay low key, all gas, no brakes, baby, let them hoes sleep. Body on 10, make your girl OD. I get in my way, never out of my lane. Feel like you the one and I'm on one. So what it's gonna be? Baby, squad up, we finna go deep. Riding on a team, got what you need. Baby, won't you keep me company? Give me something to do when I get lonely. I got something for you when we get home. If you let me put it down, when I hit the town, you should ride on me. Keep your minds on me. On try, baby, I think you should side with me. Stay solid one time if you lie with me. Just promise you never lie to me. Keep the moves on tuck. I know it's all up. Everything good. Keep the vibes on crush. I know it's all good. Know it's all love. Know it's all love. I've been feeling like I'm feeling like a man lately. Can't nobody do it like I can daily. Baddest in the lattice in the land. Body turn your nigga to a fan up. I made it where I'm at on my own.
Well, howdy. Thank y'all, everyone who is tuning in to my third episode, count them, 3 episode of Vining Things with the host, Alexis from Texas, aka your favorite reviewer's favorite reviewer, aka Expedia, because he say I'm a trick, aka Baby Doll, because can't nobody sing like Eddie Kane Jr. You feel me? So this episode is called Home Love, and I named it that for all who tuned in last week. My brother Black David said he wanted me to get some stuff for the living room, the kitchen, and I got a couple of things, little something, not much, slight work. That's what we do. And so I named this episode Home Love because I would imagine anything that we put into our home, any time, and as far as decorating or just having something that you feel that is essential in your home, there has to be some type of love there for your place and for your well-being. I mean, who don't like nice things? So, along with that, I wanted to also talk about things that make us feel like home. Certain things that you may do if you go to a certain spot, certain restaurants, anything like that. Just home love. I spoke to my uncle today because I was running out and I went to HEB. For those who live in a certain region of Texas, HEB is the best grocery store chain ever. I don't care if you got Kroger's. I don't care if and I'm a Kansas City buck myself. I ain't been to Hy-Vee in a while. I don't even know if they still got no more Price Shoppers, but it don't matter. What I'm telling you is that no other grocery chain has anything on HEB. Okay? Nothing on HEB. It stands for here everything's better because it is. Not really. It don't stand for that, kind of. But I'm telling you, okay? Nobody can beat HEB. So I was going to HEB because one of the items that I got for the kitchen, I was going to show it to y'all, but then I was like, it kind of seems pointless unless I have what it's used for on there. So I went to the store and I grabbed some bananas. Yes, I grabbed some bananas. My kids, my son, my daughter, she eats bananas sometimes. But yeah, so just a little hint of what I had what I went to grab for what I had. So anyway, let's get this show on the road. So This shirt I have on, it's from the Vine. It's a pull string shirt. Let me tell y'all what I went through for y'all. Okay, for y'all. So this shirt, it has a pull string on the side to where you can wear it and also make it almost like a crop top type shirt, right? And it has these drawstrings on the side so you can, if you want to wear it down, but like I said, if you want to pull the string and it also comes up and looks like a cute little crop top. The only place, and I don't even know if people, because it seemed like all the stuff of old is like just dying out. And so I knew that there was a cleaners or alteration place by this shopping center in town. And I went over there and it was gone. And I was like, dang, man, like, because I really want to wear this shirt. You feel me? Like, tell you a little bit. Like, I like this shirt and I got overalls on. Yes, some overalls. I'll stand up in a minute so y'all can see the whole outfit. However, yes, I have overalls on. And I felt like today with this shirt and, one of those. And I was like, oh, this real Southern, like, like you go outside on the porch and roll up your sleeve. Hey, get them chickens out the coop. Oh, no, I'm in Texas. Hey, get them cows over there. I got that little swag with this shirt on, like real country girl. And then throw in the overalls, sprinkles. You're welcome. Or caramel. Caramel. We like caramel. And so I was pulling on the drawstring here, trying to figure out how I was going to size it, right? And I guess I pulled too hard and one of the drawstrings went all the way through and I couldn't get it out. So I went over there to the lady and she was like, oh, when you need it? I was like, today. She was like, okay, give me an hour. And I was like, well, how much? And she charged me $5 to pull it out. And, you know what I'm saying? I got 5 on it every now and then. So I was like, yeah, go ahead. Because I'm doing this for y'all. Baby doll said we was going to do this for y'all. And just to go back real quick, I don't know if y'all who are like might be showing my age. I'm a movie person. And when I think about home, like when they be like home's where the heart is and stuff like that, I always think of the song from the 5 Heartbeats and this what is hello Mike. A heart is a house for love. Not all the time, but hey. So that's what I thought about when doing this, and also naming the episode. I thought about Eddie Kane Jr. As of right now, at this moment, call me Baby Doll. Don't call me Alexis from Texas. Call me Baby Doll. Sometimes. Hey, you could call me Alexis from Texas. I'm just playing. But anyway, so went and got my shirt all, altered. Like, yeah, look at here. Look, I'm telling you, I feel like real Southern with this shirt on. I'm telling you, I'm about to go outside now. Hey, there's some goats. I think my neighbor, he got longhorns and he got sheep. I don't know if they're goats. But anyway, yeah, like I said, we matching the atmosphere right now. And it's not as hot, but a little hot in Texas right now. But anyway. So, got my shirt all together, went and got some bananas, and then now we're moving forward. So, I don't know if y'all can see it behind me. Got a pillow for my recliner, and it says, howdy, cowboy. Side note, we're Chief fans. But howdy, cowboy. And because Alexis from Texas, we love the girls. We love the girls. You know what I'm saying? Curls for the girls. We love them. But on the other side, it says, hello, darling. Because you're so sweet. You're so sweet. I don't know. You might not be. But I like it. So, my all my furniture, as far as my couches, TV stand, my end tables, are all black. Everything in here. Every day is February. Still got on my black. That's how it is. So shout out Aha Gazelle. And when Super Bowl had came, I had got some lamps. And they nice. I got these from the Vine too. I didn't add them on my detail list, but I will drop them later so y'all can, take a gander at it if you like. But I got 2 white lamps, and I was like, yeah, just put a little pizzazz and all this black because they got blackout curtains, like it's black, okay. And so I got the white lamps. So when I went to look for something else, I was like, well, let me play off that. Just add just a little white. Just
Ladies and gentlemen, it's a little technical difficulty. She'll be right back. So I'm sorry about what's going on right now. So we'll wait and see how long it will take her to come back. If not, if she don't come back at any time, we'll have to stop the show. This is CBN Tech Talk, aka Black David. I'm the BMUN head engineer. So we will wait and see what happened. I'm sorry about the technical difficulty that is. All right. So thank you, Working No Podcast. A shout out to those who's watching. We don't want it to happen to everybody. That's why we're trying our best to go with all our holes to make sure everything's set up properly. Technically speaking, the equipment, the laptop, the mic, everything. So we're doing our best to make sure everything runs smooth on this method. So please forgive us. Oh boy. I hope she's gonna come back real quickly. That's not gonna happen, okay? JT, I ain't going to review. We're not doing it like that. Okay. See what's going on these days. People trying to get at me. Ladies and gentlemen, I think she's coming through right now.
hey, don't be making fun of my homie. Talking about Black David dance. He wanted to really say dance monkey Black David, but he said
I know. They try to get at me these days. I ain't not letting it happen.
Hey,
Look,
and shout
look,
out
at, look,
to
at, look at this. Let me hear your bad fap. I don't rap. What going on?
Hey, I rap for Jesus now. Christ gang.
I,
But
I used
hey,
to sing.
shout out
I
to
used to
JT.
sing.
Thank you for falling through always, my Detroit brother.
Let it get the show running.
Let's go. So I was cut off. Telling you, the man trying. He ain't like that. I put just a little white in here. He wanted it all white. I pause. I'm playing. I don't know. It could be the truth, but anyway. So let me get my other pillow. Or look. Options. Y'all wasn't ready. Y'all ain't know I could be over there, then I could be over here. Y'all wasn't ready. So here I am. Hi. I say that sometimes in the chat when I'm trying to get certain people's attention. Like, hey, I'm over here. I'm over here, y'all. I was over there, but I'm here. So I got 2 of these type little. I don't know. When I tell you about how I felt when I got them. When I got them, I was like, these feel southern. I feel real southern like with these pillows. And like I said, it was just enough. Like everything in here is black. And I felt like these were just enough to give it just a little pizzazz, a little caramel in it. And put this one on my long couch. right here. And then I have my love seat over there on the other side, and it has the other throat pillow with it. And let me tell y'all something about these throat pillows. So I was reading the directions because we read directions. Okay, like I'm gonna go when I start segueing into the other item that I got from my dad as an early Father's Day gift. Like my dad is of that dying breed of men that just know how to do any and everything, like everything. He don't read directions. He just grabs the boxes and it's there. I don't know how he do it. I ain't trying to figure it out either. But I have to read the directions. Straight lace. And we're gonna put it together. We're gonna get it. But let me get my little pamphlet, and I gotta read it like a couple times. I gotta go back to it. That's just me. So I was reading for these pillows. Mind you, I'll say I'm old school because when I lived in Kansas City, I went to a performing arts school. It was called Purcell. Unfortunately, it's shut down. Shout out to Purcell, man. I had to audition to get in that school. And I had some good memories there at Purcell, man. So I'm kind of sad that it's no longer there. And like I said earlier, speaking of home, like going back home to Kansas City and being there and just having things, like showing my daughter like my old school and stuff like that. And just a part of things of feeling home. And every time I go back home, I want to go by there. Just certain places that when I go back home, I know I need to just stop by, even if it's just for a minute. But I went to a performing arts school in middle school in my first year of high school. I tell people, I don't know if y'all ever heard of the term called natural athletes. Like there's some athletes that are very good at everything. Let me move on to the greatest quarterback ever, Patrick Mahomes. He's a he's a natural athlete. Like he said, no, and I missed that. JT said, "Hey Alexis, you my sister, but that Cowboys pillow gotta go." Look, JT, look, I'm a Texan. Like I'm a Texan, so I like the Cowboy aspect on that. But it's Chiefs Kingdom all day, every day. They started in Texas. Let's go. And yeah, I'm gonna keep it on hello, darling, because I'm always like saying howdy, but I don't ever get into my darling bag. And I'm gonna get into it tonight. So, like I was saying, I went to the performing arts school, and Patrick Mahomes, go back. Patrick Mahomes is a natural athlete. He plays well in baseball. He can play well in basketball. His strong suit is football right now, but he's awesome. He has a strong suit in like pickleball or something. I don't know. I'm just saying he's great. And if you ain't got him as your quarterback, sucks for you. However, just like they have natural athletes, there's something that we call in the art community, there's natural artists. And natural artists, they may have a strong suit. I like to feel that music, as far as singing, rapping, dancing, stuff like that, is my strong suit. However, I'm not no Picasso drawer, but I can draw. I can put like creative, put stuff together. I'm pretty decent at doing monologues, scripts, all that. Matter of fact, I had to do that at that school. When you go to the middle school, they like you go in there thinking like, oh yeah, I'm a singer, I'm the best dancer. And what they do, they make you do everything, which I appreciate it because like I said, I picked up stronger techniques and certain skills. But they make you do everything. So I remember there was people that came in, like people that was like, oh, I'm a dancer. And by the time we got to high school, they had went into something else like acting or drawing and things like that. So like I was saying, I'm a natural artist. So I do things probably sometimes old school. So speaking of old school, something that I learned while going to the performing arts school is sewing, things like that. From art class and putting stuff together, we will make all types of different stuff. So I go to the store, right? And like I said, I read the directions. And on here they say no pillow inserts. What the hell? What you telling me that for? I don't care. Like, go on by my life. Go to the store. So I go to the store, and I get the bag of, I don't know if it's cotton, whatever, but cotton. I'm gonna say it's cotton, and because that's what I used when I went to school. Like when we made stuff from pillows to anything like that, we used the cotton stuff. It'd be in a big. When I was at school, my art teacher had like a big, I don't know where the hell she got this bin, because it wasn't like the bin from the store, you know, the little, no, like it was like a bin like carrying bodies that was stuffed with cotton and stuff for when we made things. And so that's what I went to the store to get. I ain't like, and then when I'm in Walmart, next to the cotton stuff, they have the pillow inserts. And I was looking at it like, maybe that's what they meant. But we already deep in this thing now. I already got the cotton. We ain't turning back. Like we're doing that. So, and also for my hello darling, I put cotton in it. And so these got cotton. I ain't putting no on pillow inserts. We ain't doing that. We gonna do it old school. And it's just the same. It works. We don't have to try the new stuff. It made it, and the pillows are awesome, and they look good on my black couch. And then let me see, with my white lamp over there that I got off the vine too, and they're touch lamps. And on the lamp as well, they have insert for USBs and an extra outlet for you just to plug in something with a regular outlet, I guess. I don't know what you call it. But anyway, so got that on the lamps, got that one over there. Has the other one, it came with two, count them, two. And my pillow. So that's what I'm saying. Like, we doing this thing. It's getting done. Is that like little right? You see, I don't know if y'all can see right there in that back, that KC. So you know what we doing. Ain't no cowboys. No. Turn it off. Oh, and another great thing. When I got these lamps, they came with the light bulb. Like, things are not coming with like all together. Like, you go out and get a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, I'm guessing they're only going to give you the bread. It's extra for the peanut butter and the jelly. So, but anyway, hey, embrace the grace. Thank you for rolling through. Thank you. Appreciate. Especially, no, hold on, because I said I was in my darling bag. So, hello, darling. Yes, Miss Grace. Hello. So, we got the lamps. We got pillows. Who doesn't like pillows? Girls. Girls like pillows, I guess. And now, I wanted to show y'all these. Because, again, hold on. Or you can't comment. Hold on. Grace, I'm telling you. In the darling bag. But one of my friends said they can't comment. They can't get in on the live. I don't know what's going on. We'll check it out later. But right now, because I wanted to move on to this next thing. So, along with the end table that I got, but my laptop is on the end table. Mm-hmm. And also, the other item is on the end table. So, we gonna move along so I can show y'all this. Oh, she said she figured it out. Oh, I got smart friends. Yay. So, now, like I told you, the way that my house is set up, I'm trying to... So, mind y'all looking at the home. See, there's the love seat with the other lamp. And that's what I'm telling y'all. It's black. Doing black. my clock black, and then it's Chiefs. Hello. I don't know what y'all thought. I don't know what y'all thought. If y'all thought for one moment it wasn't gonna be Chiefs, psych. But so the space, and I keep like, if y'all saw the front of all this is open because I got 2 kids that run and jump and do stuff that kids do, and I ain't trying to have stuff being broken, and I try to keep all my nice stuff up. But I will say my kids are pretty decent with understanding, like, hey, we ain't trying to mess up nothing. And they like getting nice stuff too. They benefit from what mama does through the vine. My son got a nice little outfit today. He went to his homie's house, and they gonna be going to see that new, I guess it's Godzilla versus Kong or something, that new one out. So he going to roll with his homies, and they gonna go watch that. And he got on this Minecraft. He kept calling it Roblox because his sister plays Roblox. So the outfit is Minecraft. And he was like, "Oh, my Roblox." I was like, "That's Minecraft, Trey." But it's a nice outfit. And my baby out looking good like he should be. About to go to the movies, holla at the honeys. You know what I'm saying? Not really, but he might. But like I was saying, the open space, I had the end tables. And I also have, like I said, my recliner, which I don't. This table that my stuff is on right now, it can be a nice little side table for my recliner, but the vine says, "Oh, we got you, baby. You want something? We got you." So this, I got 2 of them. I'll show you the second one in a minute. The second one, my laptop is on. You know what I'm saying? But we got options. So for this one, it has the only thing that I'm not too keen about this one is that how you set it up. Like I don't like that. Why? I feel like my son is gonna do something and his hand is gonna be right there and it's gonna go. And maybe, I don't know. I'm a mom. I think we gotta think of everything. Look, I told you I'm pulling my sleeves up. About to go out there now. Hey, get them caps. But so you could put it. This one I'm not too keen. Like this one I'm gonna put underneath the table, and maybe so if somebody coming over and they're on one end or one whatever, something, if they need it, basically. But my other one I like, and I'm gonna show y'all in a minute. So got these, and they're supposed to fit. And this one it does to some extent. See, and you have a cup holder, and then like this right here, you could put. Look, you see my Missouri slipping out every now and then. This right here, you put your phone or a tablet. Do it like that. I got that thing on the back, so mine ain't gonna sit right, but do it like that, and it's just right here. So anybody sitting here, like my dad would be in the recliner more, like, but have your stuff right here. Like I'm gonna put a little headphones right there. You know what I'm saying? We just dramatize. That's it. So put the little headphones right there, and I'll be right here. I got my phone. And I can put these on, and when my son is like, mommy, can we watch something? And just so I could be right here in arm's length, in case I need to put him in the headlock, I'm right here. But I can also watch my phone and have a little drink, which I'm gonna make me one later, and chill. This one, and you could take this off. Oh yeah, and I put this together by myself. So take this off. You can also take this piece off and just have it like that sitting right there if you want to. Options. So I like it. I do. Like this one, I don't think did the best for my recliner. So that's why I had got this other one. This one I like for right here or my love seat. Like I said, just something extra because I do host things a lot. I do. As far as like birthday parties for the kids or just any celebration, especially amongst my family. Because my house is, I have a nice size home, so a lot of family events when I get the family together or my sisters or whatever, a lot of stuff we host at my house. And just to have something because I know I'm a hostess. But so yeah, so I like I said, the only thing about this one, I just didn't really like these arms, but it does well for the couch. And like, it's not gonna easily just knock over. Like, you have to be like doing something for it to just fall. So it's okay on that sense. Let me turn this light on. I don't know how this be getting on. So we got that, so we could be chilling. You know what I'm saying? Martin Lawrence. No, yeah, the first one. You're like chilling like I'm just chilling. Like, that's how I be with that. So that one. And I can't remember how much that one was. Don't matter. So this and howdy. Oh, howdy, darling. Hey, Lost in Translation. Thank you for coming through. Like it when you come through for the girl. Look, howdy, cowboy. Can't say darling to him. And so here's the second one. And I like the second one because I like the legs on this one. See, this one is also like a little stand. Like my son, he wanted to sit on the floor and watch TV, and he was eating something, so I let him have, use this one to put his food on. But this one I like because the way that you can adjust it, like that one with the way the arms were, like this one, like I said, does better for my recliner. So, and you can adjust it both ways on the bottom. I'm telling you, and look, I'm telling y'all, I put all of this together by myself. My dad was like, and my dad be trying to play me sometimes. My dad was like, "You did that?" Yeah, I did it. What you mean? Yes. So this one, see, this one's like, this is fancy. So it's a secret box. Oh, you wasn't ready. You wasn't ready for the opening. Oh, y'all didn't. Let me go back. Let me go back. Try it again. I wasn't ready. So this one, like remotes, I guess. Remotes. We're gonna put the microphone in here. Put the microphone. Chapstick. My mouse. My mouth. So this one, see, we could put all the little stuff in here. Hi, Jimmy. Or yeah, I like Jimmy. Jimmy nice. Hey, Jimmy. My car's nickname is Jimmy. So anyway, back to my stand. This one too, like I said, it has a little holder for like the phone or a tablet. Put the phone right there. And you sitting over here, like I said, chilling like I'm just chilling like a, and that's what we do with this. Hold on, we gonna put it on the SE. Oh, y'all wasn't supposed to see my legs. Nah. I don't want y'all thinking I'm trying to be some floozy. Some floozy. Okay. So this one, like I said, because I have like my recliner chair arms are not real thick or real big, so I can adjust it just a little bit for this one, so it can kind of stay. And then it's like directly there my TV. Like I said, we can put remotes and all that behind. Like, what is a remote nowadays? But sit right here, so, and like I said, I have my phone when I'm watching y'all throughout the week, and I'm sitting here, I'm like, oh, look at there, put the phone right there, I'm gonna watch this, and my kids are gonna watch whatever they want to watch because they run the house, obviously, psych. But anyway, I like this one. And also what they showed, like I said, because we read directions. So with the directions, they had it like this. They had like, oh, you can have a nice little, you know what I'm saying, and have it like this or like this, you know, options. Anyway, that's nice. Y'all like it. Yeah, I like it. Or I don't know. These I don't want to just be like sitting on the couch with. They have some ones that are like couch soft, where you can have them on the couch and have like the trays and stuff like that. But no, couch is enough. You don't need all that. This is here. We got tables. You should be good. Anything else should just be in green. But anyway, so look. Put the phone right there. And so y'all can see this. I don't know. Look, I got a friend, and my friend is awesome. And my friend puts stuff together for me as well. And he put this table together, and it's very nice table. It's a nice boulder. It's a nice boulder. So, and we have the little end table that I wanted to get. Oh, it got a basket. Girls like baskets, you know, because we always need something to put something more in. I swear. And I'll be trying my hardest. I'll be like, man, Alexis, you don't need a big purse. Get a small purse. Alexis, you don't need more storage stuff. You have enough storage stuff, because if you get more storage stuff, then you're going to need more stuff to put in the storage stuff. Y'all get it? Y'all follow me? Okay. So we got this table that my computer or laptop sitting on. And it was, mind you, like I said, my friend put it together, and I did my part. Like, I was like, hey, you want some water? You want some lemonade? I made some lemonade. You want some while you putting that together? And he put it together. And it seemed simple enough from my viewpoint. Because again, I sit and I watch and I encourage, like, oh, you're doing such a great job. You want some water? Or something to eat? You good? No? Okay. So, got this table, like I said, because my other end tables with the lamps are both on the side. So I wanted something right here. Just something. I don't know why I wanted something right here, because it kind of felt like I was being extra. Like, Alexis, you got this, you got this. Like, if you can't find nowhere to sit something, I don't know what to tell you. But okay, so I wanted something right here. So I got this round black one again. Black every day is February. And so I was like, yeah, that'll go good right there. Plus we got the end things, you know, like there should be no reason that you come to my house and feel like you are just like, oh, I can't sit my drink down. Oh no. So anyway. But I like this table. I'm like I said, I'm really feeling the basket at the bottom, because I could put stuff in there, stuff that I want to put in there. Because my kids, for some reason, they feel like everything is theirs, and I had to start setting boundaries with them. Like, no, this is mine. That's yours. This is ours. This mine. You don't put nothing down there in the bottom. They ain't got nothing. My kids be having like they got like I ain't really just buy all the stuff. Like, I know what y'all got. Yeah, y'all good. You good. So now, is that all that I got in the living room? I think so. I was trying to get and that's another thing with the vine. Like, I was telling my brother Black David that some of the stuff that I ordered for the kitchen hadn't came in yet, and they're not coming in until next week. and I have no control, even though I'm a Prime member. And a lot of times, you know, with Prime, we're able to get stuff in 2 days or whatever. But you know, I guess they like, well, y'all getting free stuff anyway. Y'all can wait, and I'm gonna wait. I am. I am. So, like I was saying, I had pivot to my father earlier because my father, he one of his early Father's Day's gift I got. Oh, shout out to Marcus. Let's see, Alexis for testing. My name should have been first. What's going on? What's going on? You know what I'm saying? Like, he said, "What we know podcast." You know, shout out to my brother. You know, everybody. Hey, cook. Hold on, cook the sandwich. Hey, I'll make you a sandwich. No, I ain't gonna make you a sandwich. I'm gonna make you a sandwich. A sandwich. Like there's levels. Like there's a sandwich, and then there's like a sandwich. And when you get that sandwich is just like that much extra than the sandwich. And for like the good guys and the guys that's always having me smiling, yes, they get a sandwich. I'll make that sandwich. I will. In my heels. Oh, speaking of little detour, because I really wasn't, you know, like I said, it was for the home. My heels are for the home. I walk in my home in my heels. Correlation. Yeah, I wasn't ready. So, let me see. Oh, look, Black David, brother. And you know what? And I'm gonna tell you, I don't like playing this, but like either while I'm doing the show or like right before I start the show, Amazon is always dropping off packages. Always, but I'm telling you, it's not playing. And last week, I was talking to Black David and the Amazon lady. I was like, "Oh, there go the Amazon lady right there." And she all jumped. She was like, "Oh my goodness, you scared me. What you scared for? I got my door open. What you scared for?" But anyway. Oh my goodness, I'm so excited. Like the excitement in my veins right now. If I could pass it to you, I would. So, and these are simple. Like simple. And click that off. Ooh, this is a conservative look. Like I like it. You know, nice color, nice little wide heel. Cause we don't need the skinny heels like that. Unless you know what I'm saying. Unless we doing something. You know what I'm saying? Skinny heels a lot of times for one set of eyes only. So we got these heels. I love the color. And I always love a little strap to give some type of sprinkles to the ankle. You know what I'm saying? Because I ain't got big ankles. Shout out to small ankle community. And even the big ankle community. I got love for you. So, ooh, and I got the other one. And it's so cute. And I love a nice color, especially that complements the brown skin. You know? So, what you think? Dino said, Miss Alexis, you be dating? Yeah, I mean, do I be dating? What do I call it? I mean, people want to be nice to me, and I'll take them up on their niceness. But it's like I ain't trying to get no meals or something like that. I ain't that type of girl. But you know, hey, if you come with some, if you talk to me nice, that's what we like. We like talking nice. You talk to me nice. Oh yeah. You might get some little Ooh, I will show y'all in a minute. But they already feel nice. They already feel nice. Look, I'm just telling y'all, I told a friend of mine, she had said something about me wearing heels. He's like, baby, I don't want your feet hurting doing reviews in heels. That sounds nice. Maybe there'll be Alexis After Dark. Reviews in heels. Oh. Copyright Alexis Black Man Unfiltered Network. Copyright 2024. People be trying. But we're gonna give all the glory to God. All the glory to God. Look, because we got the Nike slips on, you know what I'm saying? Because we in the house. And I was like, ooh, when I pull these out, baby. When I pull them out. Yes. So I like heels. I like them. I like to make me feel so girly and feminine. Ooh, look, and they're nice pair. And then, like I said, the thick heel gives a conservative type look, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, well, if I want to go out with you, who is it? Alto Dice. Oh, that's a translation. No. Look, so with these, like, you could wear something cute. Like right now, like I said, I got on my Southern outfit, got my overalls on and my big white shirt, and I feel like I can wear these with this. And then when I'm going to church tomorrow, I can wear them too. And then when I go see Dino Dinosaur, I can wear these too. Psych. Ooh, look, I be throwing it out there. As far as my little game, blame that on my daddy. My daddy did that. Telling us a little bit of the rules, not all, because he's still a man, but shout out to my dad all the time. Be looking out. I'm gonna go to my kitchen so y'all can see the thing that I got. And then we're gonna go outside. I'm going on my porch. I'm gonna tell y'all, like I told y'all earlier, I'm gonna be like, hey, get them cows. Get them cows over there. Oh my goodness. I love it. Okay, look. I'm gonna be a little floozy right now. I'm gonna be a little floozy right now. Okay, y'all see him? Ooh, okay, y'all see them? Oh, be a little floozy like. And then say what I told my friend was that real women that really wear heels and we doing this thing, we ain't wearing, like, you should not be wearing heels like that and your feet hurting. You shouldn't be like doing the baby deer. You should not be doing that. You should not be wearing heels if you got to be a baby deer. Like, no lie. Like, and I told it on my first show. Like, I had to train myself how to walk in heels because I'm flat-footed. So shout out to all my girls that knew that they had to train themselves. This is not easy. I ain't choose this vine life or this heel life. It chose me. Okay, so woohoo! Yes, y'all. Oh, see. So look at touch. I'm opening the door. Oh, the animals up. But get them cows out of it. Woo! Oh, I like. And that's so simple. We like simple. We like simple. Thank you. Thank you. Me and my flat feet. Me and my flat. So, like I was saying, ladies, if you're going to wear heels, you should be able to do a lot of heels. Don't wear these heels and you front and acting like you got it and you really don't got it. Whew. Go outside. Little nice out here. Oh, and look, y'all see that? Look. See that? He is risen. Because I'm a Southerner and I'm a black. We don't do too much Easter. We do Happy Resurrection Sunday. Amen. So, and look, mind y'all, I'm in these heels out here. baby, because we ain't in these heels. Baby, I'm telling you, girl, if you can't do everything in your heels, you don't need to be wearing them. Or you need to have a sexual. I know some females like have a selection, like they got the heels, like the everyday heels here, and then they hook of heels here, and then they got their conservative church heels here. Shout out to y'all. So look, I got this nice grill from my dad. Yo, my dad was like smiling and like a kid, like just had got a new toy. He was like smiling ear to ear. And he put some salmon on up here on the top rack. He put the salmon up there. Oh, that salmon good. It's so good. It's it's really good. Like if I couldn't eat no meat other, like if somebody's like, oh, you can only eat one meat the rest of your life. You can't have nothing else. You have vegetables, everything else, but just one meat. I'm picking salmon all day, every day. I don't care. I look, and I'm telling you, not chicken, salmon all day, every day. So got this grill, and look, my dad. I'm telling y'all, he was showing me everything. He's like, my dad's like, oh, you can it has where you can the tray underneath with the coals, and that helps adjusting the temp. Also helps with the heat and the temperature and how you're cooking the meat. That's what my dad said. Okay, I'm just telling y'all what he said. I wasn't out here cooking this. Not on this. We could cook in the regular kitchen, but I leave all that grilling stuff to my dad, because my dad from KC. Shout out to KC. Holla. And just seeing how happy my dad was, like being out here with me and the kids and cooking and stuff like that. That's a home feeling itself, because like I said, Kansas City is big for barbecue and things like that. So having those moments to where my dad could come out, like it wasn't nothing big. We wasn't doing a whole meal, but my dad knows I like salmon, so he had these salmon fillets for me. And I mean, this came right in time, y'all. Right in time. It's such a nice grill. Look at it. That thing is nice. Oh my goodness. I'm telling you, see my dad's face, he's just like, oh, you could do this, and then you do this. And I was just standing there. I'm smiling too. Like, okay, Dad. Like, oh, this is great. Oh, shout out to my sisters, because y'all gonna have to step y'all game up. I'm still the favorite. I'm still the favorite. Step your game up. And look, told y'all I'm living out here in the country, and I wanted something for my yard. So we got this too. And it lights up. And it spins, obviously. But it looks good in the nighttime. I don't always put my porch light on. So, oh, and look, I'll show y'all, like, when I tell y'all, like, this vine life chose me, don't judge me, okay? But all these damn boxes, I broke them down. If y'all would have saw my house, like, 3 days ago, before I broke them down, there was so many damn boxes. So many boxes, all day, every day, boxes. Trying to slow down on all the stuff that I get, because I have to do the reviews, y'all. Look, even then, that's off the vine, because I don't have a screen door, but that's good enough. But I try to not overload myself, because again, I have to do these reviews, so I don't want to get caught up in having so much stuff. So what I was saying earlier about something that I got for my kitchen. A banana hanger. Oh my goodness. Y'all was so, I know y'all couldn't wait. I know y'all was sitting over there dying like, what is it? What is it? What is it? Because I heard through the grapevine, no bananas, that having this makes the bananas last longer instead of just sitting them on the counter like a lot of us folks do, because we ain't got time. Like, ain't nobody hear about no banana hole. Who told you that? Where? Vine. So, and then I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Like I said, supposed to make them last longer. Fine. Okay. Fine. But the child that I have, the one that really likes bananas, they don't last long. Like, I got these after I dropped them off at this partner's house because they would have been gone. Like, I have to tell them, and then which is they like, I talk to other parents and I'm like, my kids, I don't have to force my kids to eat vegetables. I don't have to force them to eat fruits or nothing like that. They're like any other child. Yeah, they like sweet things, but I mean, my kids ask for fruit, for vegetables. My son likes to sit and just eat a bag of carrots. Like, I mean, that's the life that I'm in right now. So, and it came with 2. And look, I put it in up here. I did that, y'all. Me, not my dad, not my friend, not my landlord or nobody else. I did it. I'm telling you. Said, look, they're just the attributes. If you want me to send you my resume, I can. However, so here we are. And I got these glasses. They're so cute. I was thinking about putting some lemonade, making me a nice little cocktail in these, but they're so cute. Like, I don't want to put nothing in them because they're so freaking cute. And I set them nicely on my Texas cutting board that I also got from the vine. And look. Texas. Hold on. Texas. I don't know if they got one of your state. Probably not. But they might. I think I saw California on there. But who cares? As long as they had Texas. They don't have the cities in the right place, unfortunately. But it's Texas. That's it. That's all. Nothing more. So, also, because last time when I was, y'all wasn't even ready. Like, all my house, y'all should know what it is. It's Chiefs over there. It's Chiefs over there. It's Chiefs over there. It's Chiefs right here in my heart. Because that's home. You feel me? So, I didn't put it together. Look, and oh man, I'm telling y'all, hey, if y'all ever traveling through Texas and y'all want to holler at Alexis, holla at me. But anyway, so I made lemonade, but I ain't put no alcohol in it because I got the babies and they love lemonade too. So we ain't put no lemon, none of that in there yet. Another hour, I might. Oh my goodness. No. See, I told somebody earlier, shout out to the other boy that came through last time. It's the only thing that kind of gets me to where I don't feel like it's taking me out of my feminine, but it lets me go. It makes me go into my Texas woman thing, because Texas women, we don't play about certain things. Football is one of them. And the world that we're in, that y'all cheer for the losers. The world that we in, that y'all mad at the winners. It ain't my fault. Okay, I chose the Chiefs way before Patrick Mahomes, and I had some down years. What's his name? Real Deep Podcast. I had some down years. You don't know about them years. It was hard times. Way before Alex Smith. It was hard times. I deserve this. I deserve Patrick Mahomes and the whole squad. Gang. I'm sad that we had to let Sneed go. Shout out to my boy Sneed. Shout out to my baby on the low. That's my boo thing on the low. Legarius. No, he's not from Mississippi. He's from Louisiana. But Legarius. So, and I was wearing his jersey yesterday because I'm so sad that we had to let him go. But if we got a pit between Chris Jones, and it be like that sometimes. So, you know, Southerners and us color folk had to go rinse my glass out real quick. Says, remember, we had Alex Smith before, y'all, so know the pain. Hey, you know what? Okay, this is my thing. Like I'm not a football fan, okay? I'm not a football fan. You'll never catch me just watching any football game. If the Chiefs ain't in it, neither am I. So, I'm not I'm a Kansas City Chief fan. But hey, Trey, look, you if you wasn't here earlier, I gave my new AKA for this show. My AKA is Baby Doll, cause can't nobody sing like Eddie Kane Jr. And I was really like feeling like real Baby Doll in my fro. Thank you, Trey. I appreciate it. Look, I appreciate the love for us girls out here. But yeah. So there's certain Chief players that I got, like, even after they leave, I still kind of check them, like look at the info about them, see what they're doing. But Alex Smith, Eric Berry, and I might check on Legarius. I might. And if I check on him, it's only biased because I think he cute. So, let y'all see. Oh, look at this. See, look at there. Look at there. The little drink. And took a little top out. Hear that? Good old lemonade. Stop it. Gonna let it sit up. Yep, there it is. Now we put the thing on it. Y'all wasn't ready for that. No, y'all wasn't. Let's try lemonade. That's good lemonade. That right there. Good lemonade. Need a little vodka, but good lemonade. Good lemonade. Nonetheless, great lemonade. So, since we're in the kitchen, show you the one thing. I love the banana hanging thing. That's awesome. I love my glasses or my lemonade thing. You know, it's all awesome. Especially when you get it for free. But then there's some things I'm like, maybe I should have left that alone. Little shout out to Lots of Translation. Yes, it's a cheese punch. And Real D Podcast, my number one sport is baseball by a long shot. Hey, shout out. Hey, you know what? My uncle, and like I said, the name of this episode is called Home Love. My uncle in Kansas City. I was out. Like I said, shout out to y'all. I was doing a lot of stuff for y'all, getting the shirt fixed, getting bananas. You know, we doing work over here, actual work. So, when I was in the store, my phone, I had accidentally called my uncle, and he texted me. He was like, "Hey, I'm at the Royals game," and I was like, "Oh, I didn't know that I was like, oh, my bad, Uncle. I didn't know that I called you. Go Royals!" And he sent me pictures. He was like, "Yeah, we right behind the plate, got good seats." You know what I'm saying? It's home, man. Like, I'm like, baseball, football, I'm Kansas City. And then when our girls start really doing their thing, I'm in soccer in Kansas City. And then for basketball, I'm Texas, and I'm a Maverick fan. I don't care what you say. I don't care about the Spurs. I don't care if they won. I don't care. I like the Mavericks. And I don't care about Houston either. I don't. They're like a baby team. I don't care. Mavericks. All day, every day. Hashtag Nowinski site. I can never say his name right. But hashtag Dirk. Hashtag Luka. You know, I don't care. Y'all say whatever y'all want to say. Mavericks. Anyway. So, since we done got that out of the way, because Real D Podcast want to talk about, you know, stuff like that. Yes, baby team. They like the last, as far as, the basketball teams, they were like the last team that we got in Texas. Like, unnecessary. But, no, I don't want to hate on Houston like that. I like Houston. I don't go there often, but I like Houston. Houston is like when you meet anybody from Texas, and me myself, I'm just like, I'm from Texas. Like, I feel like there's certain states, California, New York, and us. Like when we drop that name, like enough said. Enough said. I don't gotta really. I could tell you what part, but a lot of times when I say it, a lot of people don't be like, "Oh, what part?" Or, unless they know Texas or they live there or something, they might ask me what part. But don't nobody usually ask me what part. It stands on its own. Texas. That's it. People from New York do the same thing. They're in New York. A lot of times I don't question like Brooklyn. I don't care. New York, California. I don't really care if it's Palm Springs or if it's Long Beach. I mean California. And yeah, so we're like that in Texas. But Houston people feel like they gotta let you know, oh, I'm from Houston. Okay, Texas. Like I said, Texas. But but shout out to my Houston folk. You know what I'm saying? I like, if it's Texas, it's Texas. And there's no Texas slander. There's no Chief slander allowed. There's no pro slander allowed. There's yeah. So that's how we roll on this. Let me show y'all my other thing that I got. Trying to be creative. I told y'all I'm a natural artist. I mean, in my creative bag sometimes. Yo, hey, look, y'all. I like these heels. Oh, may have to send some pictures. Maybe. So these are cake decorating bags. The little things with the things. And I was like, oh, I'm gonna be fancy because I like making cupcakes for my babies. I like making cookies for my babies. And I like being mama for my babies. So it says there, because they wanted you to know. Professional grade, hygienic, and then bio-based some stuff. Whatever. Like, short. I ain't really like it. I don't know. Maybe I got to do it again because I made strawberry cream cheese icing, and I was putting in there because I make cookies, and I'm gonna show y'all the cookies that I made. I made Texas cookies, Texas shaped cookies. So, like I was saying, I make cupcakes, I make cookies for my kids. And I like my kids like the cream cheese frosting that I make. And a lot of times I'm, taking a spoon and putting it in there. And as far as my cookie cups, which I'm about to show y'all. So, because that's what I got those bags for. Mainly, like I said, for cupcakes and stuff. But, here's the cookies that I made. Let me see if I get a good one. They're hearts and Texas. And then we got a heart. And my kids, when I showed them the cookie cutters that I got, which is the heart and the Texas, and they're like, my kids, Texas, we love Texas. That's what they said. I was like, get out of here. Which is what is that? Coco Melon, I think. Yeah. And they got this song on there, and it's with ketchup. They're like, ketchup, we love ketchup, ketchup on everything. So that's the tune my kids were singing. So I make the regular cookies, and then I make cookie cups. And that's what I got those bags for. So when I made the icing, I could just squeeze them in the middle. Like I said, I usually just get a spoon and dump a wad in there. But I was trying to be fancy, right? So I got the bags to squeeze the stuff in. And honestly, I didn't have a good experience with those bags. Like, I'm just be honest. I was like, Alexis, you was being extra because you thought, that these bags was going to make so much of a difference, and they didn't. I mean, I guess I didn't have to get the spoon, but I still had to get the spoon because I have to put the icing in there. And it was just not as I imagined it. Okay? It was not. And I may give those bags to one of my friends that I know that is really into that baking thing. And, I do mine like like side work as a mom. That's all I do it for. I'm not trying to have a career. So, I guess as far as, like I said, if you a professional and you really be like baking, and I'm sure like these will come in handy for something else. Like I could see myself, because again, I'm a creative. I could put something in here like when I make popcorn for my kids and stuff like that. I know I could put it in here. Tied up. Going about your way, baby. That's my baby right there. If they look got their bag of popcorn or they snack mix, like these are the type of bags like I could use to make little snack mixes for them, popcorn, or even put chips or something in there, and they can have it to take with them if they're going somewhere. All that good stuff. But like I said, so when I give them the review, I just didn't like. I don't know. And like I said, maybe because I'm not a professional, but I didn't like how hard it seemed to put the stuff in there that I needed to squeeze or do, or it didn't seem so cleansiness for me as far as I felt like I was making a mess already. Like I was making a mess to dodge another mess of cleaning. Like that's how I felt with those bags. Like I was just being extra. I was. So, got the bags. I did order a pan and a cutting board, because where I'm sitting right now is, I call it my little bar side of my kitchen. So, and I do a lot of, because when I'm making stuff and I cut stuff up, and I needed something on here because I didn't want to just be cutting and messing up my counter. But I got that coming, and I got this nice skillet that's coming. I got a shower head, a detachable shower head, and guess what? It's black. It's black. In my bathroom that I got from the Vine, it's really nice. It's really nice. Like, I don't know why this whole time in life I didn't have a detachable shower head like I got. You know, but we live and learn. We live and learn. So, as we were talking about, like I said, home love. I invest things in my home, as far as even with me wanting to have nice things, the pillows and the decor to match the Alexis from Texas vibe. And it's just something that makes you, like I said, when you're decorating your home and you're investing into your home, you put stuff in it that represents you, represents your family. I'm a big Kansas City Chief fan and big Kansas City everything almost because of my family, because of home. Like, I love Kansas City. I don't want to go back and live there, but I love it. And when I go back, I do have those nostalgia type feelings. Like, man, like, I love being home. I love being able to go to Go Chicken Go or and Gates and ride over to the stadium if I want to. My stadium, my heart stadium. And then I'll be chilling with my family and they be like, oh, yo, such and such got shot. This is exactly why I live in the country in Texas. I ain't dealing with that. I've been shot once. I ain't trying to have it a second time, third time. I shouldn't even had it a first time. But it's okay. I got shot in my leg when I was 16. And I got a tattoo to cover up where I got shot. I will say, with the cover up. And when I'm standing in my nice heels, it makes an impression. People look at it like, oh, that's nice. Thank you. But, so anyway, y'all. You know what? Let me go get my mouse. Because I don't like using the laptop mouse like that all the time. Ooh, y'all hear me? Click, clacky, click, clacky. to step a little harder so y'all can hear. So, and before I holler at my people, see what my people doing. They got this wireless mouse, and I'm just click, clack, and click over here. But the last thing I wanted to show y'all, more like show Black David. My daughter's cleats came in, and she had her first practice Thursday, man, and I can't wait. And that's another thing that is home to me, because my daughter is doing softball, and something that is of my family, especially when we have our reunions and stuff, is dominoes and softball. And we always have a softball tournament. There's gonna be a dominoes tournament, and so that always puts me, oh, okay, yeah, and in that mode of like that home feeling, being out there with my daughter, seeing her play softball. I think about being at home when we used to go to Kansas to this park where my dad and his brothers and our whole block played softball, and like it just certain things, that nostalgia moment of like, man, I miss Kansas City, but I ain't going back because I love Texas more. So Black David, these are the cleats that I got her for softball. Like I said, I got these off of the Vine for her. Cause I mean, I went in there and I put softball cleats, but they just showed me all the cleats that they had. And like I'm gonna tell y'all, if I can get it off the Vine, I'm not paying for it. Like, I'm not paying for it. I'm not about to go out my way and get my daughter some softball or baseball cleats, because these will do fine. And I'm not paying for nothing I don't have to pay for it. And I saw some of the girls out there when she was playing, and they had on some cleats that look like this. So obviously they'll make it do what they do. But these are nice. These are nice. Black David, come up. What you think about these? These are the soccer ones, and I was telling you that all they had was soccer ones. So these came right before I started the show, and I have to have her try them on, of course. But yeah. They should do what it do for the softball. My baby looking good. She said she like it. So I'm excited about her being in softball. We recently took her out of gymnastics, and she wanted to play softball. My son is doing t-ball. So, and that's another thing. Like I said, like my dad grilling yesterday, and like I said, the softball thing kind of being a part of the family. And I'm working because I work from home, so I'm working yesterday in between time. And like looking and seeing my dad, like while he's getting the grill together, and my daughter and my son are off to the side of the house, and they're hitting the ball and playing catch and stuff, and hearing my dad like, oh, that's good, baby, yeah, put your arms up, do like this when you're hitting. And you know, like those moments, that and having that home moment home. So that's a good, that was really awesome to see. And as we getting older, and our value, not our values, but you know, things change as far as how we view things and how we're looking at things. I no longer have my mom, and so my dad is the only living parent that I have, and he gets on my nerves. My dad does. I love my daddy, but he gets on my nerves. I love him, but he gets on my nerves. I love him, but he gets on my nerves sometimes, and I'm sure I get on his nerves. No, I do. I know I do. And but having those moments with him is like really special to me. And hearing my son play with my dad and all that good stuff is, like I said, as you get older, you start to appreciate a lot of the things like that. And then my dad is, 60, I think, or 61, something like that. And he's still here, and he's still kicking, doing him. I got my son a little basket. Oh no, and I'll show y'all that. Because my son, and it's so hard finding good boy stuff anyway. And my son was getting a little mad because with the vine, there was a lot of stuff coming in and it wasn't necessarily stuff in him. So he was getting mad. He was like we come to the house and he's like, and he see packages on the door. Look at that, look at that. Bananas hanging. And he's like, is it for me? And I'll be like, no, Trey, it's not for you. And he get all mad. I want a package. And so I got him this little basketball little thing that he could play in the house. Like I said, I live out in the country, so there's like not too much that I can like. My kids, they can't do like basketball outside because it's nothing but rocks and dirt. And so I tried, and that's another reason why I set my house up in the way that it's set up, because I want my kids to have free range. Like I didn't get a bigger house because just myself. I could have got something by myself if it was by myself. But again, it's for the babies. So look, and don't y'all be making fun of me. Let me see. Oh! Let me see. I think I put too much air in. Let me see. Oh. Kobe. Look, I don't want to get controversial. But we gonna say Kobe the GOAT. The GOAT. Greatest of all time. I don't care. La 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 la. I ain't hearing LeBron James. I'm not hearing Michael Jordan. La la la. I'm not hearing that. I'm not. So. But anyway, yes. Man, oh man, and that salmon that my dad. Yeah. That salmon he put on him. I mean, and then it was so funny. My dad was so happy. He was like, dang, I ain't even put nothing on it, and it's still smelling good. Like when he started getting his grill all set up. Like, oh man, it just smelled good with nothing on it. Boy, that's that having that new. When you got that new, let me turn this gold off. When you got that new, things just seem different. Got that old elevator music on there. Oh no. Oh, my other pillow. So cute. Anyway, I'm back. I was gone, but now I'm back. So, see what's going on her. Oh, my baby. So, let me see what we got going on. What it look like? What it look like? What it seem like? So, and I'll be dropping links for a lot of these stuff that I got. And if y'all interested or y'all think that there may be something that y'all can use, I'll definitely be dropping the links. I want to be helpful. I want to be nice, and guys like girls that are nice and that have skills. Probably. That's what I heard. I don't know if it's true. I don't know. But let me see, because I'm trying. Everybody, what y'all think? Hey, I telling you, I don't like the bags. We're not doing the bags. Oh, I might, like I said, I'll find another use for them, but it's not something that I can see myself continuously using, even for, like I said, the initial reason that they are supposed to be used for. I don't see that. So, but that said, when is our next date? Yay! Thank you for putting everything in the description. Y'all can look at it, all the links, everything. I ain't put these heels in the description though. I ain't do that. I ain't do that at all. Cause let me see. Hey, like I be extra. Not all the time, but sometimes. Good old lemonade. But yeah, I ain't put my heels in the description. Oh Lord, they're so cute. They're so cute. And that's what's saying, like, do a cute little picture of my heels. I'm saying they're conservative. You can look sexy in them. And then you can look like, hi, my name is Alexis. I'm here for business only, sir. Only. You looking at me like that. You ain't doing that. Ooh, we not. So let's see what's going on. all the links in the description, y'all. All of them, not all of them, all of them in the description. So, and then on the next date, like, Donna, where you live? You talk about when we going on a date. Can't say that. Get me in trouble. I don't know. I don't want to look. I don't want to break no hearts. You feel me? Because you know why? You know why? Because hold on. My overalls. I'm telling y'all. I wish the animals is out. Because I would go right outside in my overalls. Like, get them cows out the way. But and he said, I'm moving to Texas. Oh, which part? Because Texas is nice. Texas is real nice. I love Texas. But what I was saying earlier, I had to go get my mic. It's not really mine. It's my kids, but I got it, so it's mine. And I had my kids, so it's what's mine, what's there. Yeah, y'all get what I'm saying. But anyway, so I got my mic. And what I was saying earlier is that a heart is a house for love. And I learned that it don't take much to break. So I learned that it don't take much to break. And I don't be trying to break hearts. You know, I don't. Because it's not right. That's not nice. It's not nice. Guys like girls who are nice. Girls like guys with skills. So, but anyway, y'all. Anyway. So what y'all think? I think I did pretty good. You know what I'm saying? What would you give my howdy cowboy and my hello darling? What would you get it? You feel me? Tell them. That's what my people in the back. Shout out to my people in the back. Shout out to my little cousin Pistol Starter and them in the back. Cause that's what he said. Send the super chat. I know. Send the super chat. Go ahead. Cause if you send a super chat, I feel like you got skills. And like I said, girls like guys with skills. I'm being real nice. Real nice. Because it's fun being nice. And it's fun being mean sometimes too. Yeah, I tell people that a lot. Lost in translation. I be like, yo, like I need a second date first. Dang, we was on a first, and now we are ready. Shout out to my family in the chat. The real podcast, or I think that's what he said, because he was talking about baseball. And Dino already at second base. We ain't even reached it, like, and I don't even know if I'm batting. Like, I feel like, let me see, what's homie name? What's homie name? R Deal Podcast. He said he liked baseball, so I feel in this thing like I'm not at the mound. I'm not at the mound. I'm not at doing none of that. I'm kind of like the relief pitcher. It's like I'm the closer. I'm just sitting there chilling, not doing much. Doing what don't they do the little hand signs in the back? Something like that. That's my thing. I'm not even on the base. Dino, you already at second. How? But it's okay. I still like you. Because you've been talking to me nice in the chat, and I like it when they be talking to me nice. Make me feel like I might need to send him a picture of the heels. Maybe. Hey. So, like I was saying earlier, y'all should comment about what you like of the stuff that I showed. The pillows, because y'all saw the other one. Y'all saw the first one. Y'all ain't see the other one on my love seat. Right? They look the same, though. They look the same. Ain't nothing changed but the year to range. So, they do have different colors. No, you, baby, you wrong. Look, he's not work husband, though. Is it YouTube husband? I guess. Is that a thing? Is that the new thing now? Like, instead of having like a work husband, you got a YouTube husband. Oh, options. Here we are. And like I was saying, options with this are in different colors. But like I said, like they had yellow, green. But because every day is February, we said we was gonna get the black with the whites. That's what we said we was gonna do. Real quick. Let me tell you, look at this collar. I'm telling you, this is real Southern. Maybe on the porch, talking to the niggers. But I like it. I came back outside so y'all can see me those pillows. Which color? So, like I said, in my country girl ways, because I want something in my yard. Oh, it's lighting up. Look at there. It don't spin as much. Maybe the wind just ain't been. I don't know. But look at the colors. Look at the colors. I don't like colors. And then, like I said, I ain't got to turn my porch light on. Because then people be looking. Psych. I'm in the country. My neighbors don't be looking at me because my neighbors' animals are more my neighbors than my neighbors. But all them animals is up now. Anyway, so what y'all think? Y'all like anything? My people said that they want all of them. They want all the colors. See. Can't give y'all nothing. You feel me? Can't give y'all nothing. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? He ain't try to be nice, like, oh, just send me the yellow ones. I like the yellow ones. Nah, he want all of them. Huh? All of them. Not them. All of them. So, let's see what's up. This Black David ain't listening to me. Black David, you remember when you used to like me? I think it was like 2 months ago when you used to like me. Yeah, about 2 months. Maybe more. I don't know. But my computer is, well, my Chromebook running so slow. So we have trying to think. I ain't even gonna lie. My new shower head, personally a favorite. Because we like taking showers. We like being clean. That's a personal favorite. When you detach it. I'm really like, I don't know what I was doing in life to where I didn't decide to get one of these. Like, who they had them, but, I saw it on the mind. I was like, oh, let me take a gander. But all my life, I've been lifing without this product in my life. And I feel kind of like, I don't know how I feel about that I've been lifing this whole time without it. But that's a favorite. I love my Howdy Cowboy and my Hello Darling. I I also love my banana hanger. I think that's really nice. And easy access. My son can get up on the chair and just grab him. But make sure my Texas and all my nice glasses are moved out the way. Oh my goodness. What? Yeah, go ahead. Do that. What's the yeah. Do the bishop. Amen. Amen.
Tryna pour out all night, DJ play another song. Tryna pour out all night, DJ play another song. Tryna pour out all night, DJ play another song. Tryna pour out all night, DJ play another song. Tryna pour out all night, DJ play another song. Tryna pour out all night, DJ play another song. Tryna pour out all night, DJ play another song. Tryna pour out all night, DJ play another song.
It's clever, baby. I'm in this bitch with AJ in the club, jumping up and down like it's payday. Party all night, shout out to my nigga, baby. Yeah, that's my DJ. That's my DJ. Nigga, I've been rolling like a Mack truck. Bam, 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 throw me back one. Don't step on my shoes, nigga, back up. But you fuck around and get your bitch snatched up. Yeah, they didn't let me in, they didn't let me through, yeah. Nigga, it's whatever what you wanna do, yeah. Out of my head, chicken all night long. DJ, run this bitch, I'm tryna, yeah.
I'm a PhD.
Hey, so I was trying to see because if there was gonna be any one that wanted to come up and talk about any other stuff that I got, or talk about home and the things that make y'all feel like home, if it's an item, if it's doing something particular, going to a certain restaurant, anything like that. Like, what makes you feel like home? Doing anything that makes you like that, gives you that feeling, even in your home away from home. I decorate my house and add KC because I'm not in KC. I'm in Texas, but I love Texas. Don't get it twisted. But a lot of the KC stuff does make me feel at home. And it also reminds me to check up on my people. What do you do? What are you shaking your head for?
This BMU doing is what you do best.
Oh my goodness. Hey, did you see the cleats that I got for my daughter?
Oh, good.
Yeah, I'm trying to look. We're gonna be. I told her. She said, I said, baby, you could do softball. She was like, you can play softball as an adult. I said, yeah. You can play. I was like, I think it was in Oklahoma. They're the college.
I don't know.
Oklahoma.
I don't know about softball in the dark. I'll let you have a glowing in the dark ball.
No, I'm talking about
in the
not in the dark.
Literally.
She said as an adult. As an adult, you could play softball. I was like, yeah, like you could go to college and play in college and stuff like that. Somebody told me that they do have like a professional, but it's like small. But I mean, definitely. Drop the link. Who want to come up? Who got some? Who got the smoke? I ain't got no smoke. Just if you want to know. I mean, I ain't got no smoke. I ain't got no smoke. Because if you come up here and you want to talk about, you want to say that my heels is wet, then we gonna have some smoke.
3, 2, 1. Anywhere I'm at, turn the city up. I can flip a dollar to $1 million. I don't like to brag, but I'm really on. 3, 2, 1. Anywhere I'm at.
Why don't look like that, Black David? Don't look like that. Don't look like that. Don't do that. Like you like. Come on, fix your face. Fix your face. Black David. See, BMU, what you done did. Now my friend gone. I only had like 2 friends. And see what you done did. Not his cousins, Those is Black David's cousins. Black David. I heard him say your mama. That's what I heard. I don't know what you heard, but that's what I heard him say. Was your mama? And I don't know. He's like, nah, my mama. I do you this. Hey, look. Hey, look. Hey, no lie. When I was speaking and talking about home, when I was in Kansas City, I got suspended for inciting a riot. That's what they said. That's what they said. Do I look like the inciting riot type? But they said I had incited a riot. Oh my goodness, bro. Like, and just stuff like that. Like, I be remembering stuff like that. Like, bro, they said I incited. I was like in 7th grade. I incited a riot. How you the teachers and y'all there? And I incited a riot. But okay, whatever. Oh Lord. Oh, let me tell y'all. I don't know. I don't know. I don't. I just got a message that kind of caught me off guard, and I don't understand it. I don't like it. If you can sign language through text, that's how I feel about that message. Like, I don't understand. What are you saying? But anyway, so I guess y'all don't like me. That's cool. That's cool. I'ma still do shows. I'ma still come on here and I'ma show y'all all the nice stuff that I got. Even if it's just to show y'all that I got all the nice stuff and you don't. But no, take that back. Take that back. That's not nice. That's not nice. Guys like girls who are nice. That wasn't nice at all. And yeah, so Black Man Unfiltered kicked my friend out. My friend, he hurt my friend's feelings, I think, talking about his cousins. I don't know. Statistics for like out of 5 people, 3 will be ugly. So I ain't see a lot of ugly folks. He didn't look like he had ugly cousins. Black Man Unfiltered. He ain't look like he had ugly cousins. But you made him feel some way. You got him out of here. That's not right.
3, 2, 1. Anywhere I'm at, turn the city up. I can flip a dollar to $1 million. I don't like to brag, but I'm really on. 3, 2, 1. Anywhere I'm at, turn the city up. 3, 2, 1.
Yo, you ain't see boy had the lineup. Look, they ain't coming out looking crazy, obviously, because they had the lineup. They stuff was right. And you know how women are. We love a good haircut. Love a good lineup and haircut when you got it. Even if you got dreads or if you got hair like that, we still love it when you make everything look all nice and cleaned up. It's like panties wet. All they panties is wet. All of them. All of them. Not them. All of them. Panties wet. Nice sideline, nice little touch up, all that. So I'm just telling y'all the game. That's it.
I know he ain't saying that my cousin whatsoever. I had a little blue screen of it. I had a BSOD a little while ago.
3, 2, 1. Anywhere I'm at, turn the city up. I can flip a dollar to $1 million. I don't like to brag, but I'm really on. 3, 2, 1. Anywhere I'm at, turn the city up.
The problem is they can dampen them BMU, and he can't even do that at all. I don't know why he's trying to play me right now. I think he got jokes.
Ooh.
Don't get me started up in here.
I said your cousins look fresh. They look fresh.
You think he got jokes right now? Okay. Don't worry. I'll leave my cut account I hold the dance floor to the view. How about that?
Stupid.
You think you got jokes?
Ooh, stupid.
I know you ain't talking to me though. I know you ain't talking to me though. Earthquake.
Y'all
Ooh,
confused.
I'm telling.
How you
Hey.
confused? The pastor, they're bitching them better than you though.
Look, hey,
How about that?
I heard him say your mama. I'm just telling you.
You think he got jokes? Okay, keep it up. Oh yeah, I got you, BMU. I got you. Don't worry.
Yes, don't worry.
Took-
So being mute. So Black David, what you want? You want this? You want this couch table on the side? What you think about the products I had today?
They're great. And that makes me want to research Amazon a little bit more because when you think you have Amazon for so long, you think you saw everything. But I will let you see a lot more than you expect. No, 'cause I purchased a lot of stuff from Amazon. I remember I got my computer table, my first computer table from Amazon before I went somewhere else to get something more solid. I purchased a lot of stuff. It's like I used to joke about Amazon that you could almost buy a house from Amazon until I actually heard they were about to sell home to Amazon. Like, come on, you're going too far. But they were selling card part and they were selling cards from Amazon. I'm like, what can I sell on Amazon these days? Like, what the hell is going on?
Hey, if it show up on my Vine, if it show up on my Vine, I'm sure gonna hit it. Send.
I had a few. How you want to put this? Those pre-built homes show up on my TikTok, and I was looking into it. I was like, nah, I'm not going to try and sell these. But they sell these things. Imagine if I want to buy these pre-built homes through Amazon. That would be ridiculous.
Oh, don't they have like the tiny homes though on there?
It looked like a tiny. No, is it tiny home? I would call them a tiny home, but it's like completely built, manufactured, put in the warehouse.
Mm-hmm.
Very looking for the word for it, but I'm not sure it is coming from Japan or South Korea. They're a very unique setup they have. You can almost stack upon them. I'm like, interesting. There's a lot of selections. I'm like, there's a chance Amazon trying to sell these, but if they do, I'm not sure if a lot of these. Some of these homes come with solar panels. Let me put it like that. They come with solar panel, built-in automation, everything, then some. And I was looking at it like, how would it work in the U.S.? Because for one, it's not like a real home that you pre-built. That had the door, everything, it's all wood covered. This is mostly glass, fiberglass. And when they design it, they seem like it's good for the weather. They can deal with any heavy stone whatsoever. It's easy, very affordable. It doesn't cost too much than you buying a house, for what they say. But it's very, very unique. I'm not saying you and BMU the link or the company. I was like, They had
They're
a unique.
selling them on Amazon.
No, I told them on TikTok, but the thing is, I had a feeling they might pop up on Amazon, but the company is not from US. It's from Asia, either from South Korea or Japan, but the look is very, very unique. So I was like, because they kind of got hurt the housing market because for one, a lot of these homes, when they're built, either they're overpriced or they're underpriced, depending on how it is. That's one. Those homes are eco-friendly and they're solid. So you can pick your variation. You can pick one with a solar panel, one without the solar panel. There was no living room. Whereas you can forget about that. They come with a built-in bathroom, showers. Do they have a stove in there? I think one. I'm not sure, but you gotta see for yourself. I was questioning it also. Me being a techie guy. No, I was because I was like, how would I work in American? I like American people are different from people from overseas. You know, when you go to overseas, people can adapt to any type of living arrangement.
Hey, hold on, time out. Special shout out to take heed to the message. Hello.
Hey,
That's the mother of the space. That's is she when you know how they have it in the church, they be like, that's the church mother. Yeah.
yeah, no,
Take heed is the YouTube mother in the space. Hello. Thank you for coming by.
she's heavily protected from BMU networks. Heavily.
Yes, I love
Even Uncle Ricky supported her. I was like, God damn, she got the backing. You know,
yes.
the one time she told us that Shaka Khan liked one of her videos, I was like, live.
Shaka Khan.
Yep, the Shaka Khan liked one of her videos. I was like,
It's
damn.
up. It's up. I'm telling you. Yes.
I like, damn.
That's a name drop for you. It's probably
You telling
some
me?
girl out there. It's probably some girl out there like Shaka Khan who? The disservice your mother did you. The disservice that your mother did you. That you don't know who Shaka Khan is.
But hey,
You feel me?
I don't blame Takey. Takey talk from experience that she understand what she's speaking about. So I had to give her pop and give her credit for that.
Definitely. And I like her talk. I like the way she talks. She be talking that talk. And she do it in love. And then she knows how to, she has that parent in her to where there's some kids, you got to talk to like, hey, get your earth over here. And then there's some kids that you be like, hey, now I told you, and they'll just move along. I was
really. Well, here's what comes to my mind.
I'm one of the ones that you had to be like, boy, because I'm a little look. I'm a test the boundaries. That's why I have a certain level of calmness with my son because he acts like me and he's that one to test the boundary. So I have to. This is me looking at me, and I'm like, I did this, Alexis. You did this, Alexis. So we got to take.
I hate to say this, but I had that curiosity. But Amazon do sell homes.
They do.
Rebuild. They do. I don't know why. I didn't have that itch. Like I'm not sure they're doing it. So somebody tell me to look it up.
Look,
and find out they do.
Look, I'm telling you, it come across my mind. If it comes across my mind, y'all will see me out there in my heels. In it. Thank you. I'm just saying.
I was thinking it. I was like, I'm not sure they got there yet. But someone tell me, let me check. Trying to find out they are.
Yeah.
The cheapest pre-built home they have about $2,400. I like, damn. Nah, the one that looks good. Maybe I should share my screen. Man, that'd be better to see it because I do not believe they're doing it right now. Cause I remember a few years ago, they said they would do it. I was doubting. I'm like, nah, they ain't gonna do it. Ain't no way they gonna do it. Little did I know, they are doing
it. That's when you gotta insert the ain't no way, boy. Ain't no way. What?
Look at that.
No.
I type in pre-built home and look what I found. I was like, oh no, you didn't.
Hey yo, but those sheesh.
Let me look at the most expensive one they have here. This one $30,000, right?
Yeah.
This is a certified heavy-duty prefabricated 2-bedroom tiny portable home with a restroom, luxury expandable prefab dream home for guest housing, often a workshop. You serious? Look at that.
Ooh. Oh, that's nice. I would have mine's black, but it's nice. Wow.
You serious? Look at that.
Oh man, that's nice as hell. In that house? Sheesh.
Just look at that.
Wow.
I thought they were joking. I didn't know they really were serious about it.
Look, right? Real deal pockets said. Mother-in-law said.
No, you didn't. No, you
Hey,
didn't.
highlight his next
No,
message.
you didn't.
Highlight
No,
his
you
next
didn't.
message. Do it.
How much space do you have in your backyard for this? This 90 by 20 feet. How much space do you have, sir?
Yeah. look. I the cord.
See? Oh, Lord. Here come the jokes. You know what?
Look,
Y'all bring the joke. Bring the jokes.
I love it. He said,
Y'all bring the jokes.
any Honda, a Honda Accord. Not just any Honda.
Lost in translation. If I find out you're hiding a unique addition of a Honda Accord in your backyard, we got to talk.
Dude, wait a minute. Hell no. When the zombies come, look, y'all ain't gonna look. Lost in translation. He gonna be out. No, the Hondas run forever, but he gonna be out of here.
You know how hard it is to find a good, reliable Honda Accord these days?
Cause they
Yeah.
don't make them like they used to. Like if you try,
I know.
I say maybe what year? I say 2006. After that,
But when I'm seeing all this, I'm like, you gotta be kidding me. These homes?
hey, I'm telling y'all, if it come across the vine, it's mine. It comes across the vine, it's mine.
They won't look cheaper. 11,000.
Shit.
Mobile home animal. People for house, for hotel, boot, office, guardhouse, shop, villa. I'm on the show right now. A moment. Yeah. So look at this. I'm looking at it right now. I was like, how are they doing this?
What you mean how? It's Amazon. In the story. Like, Amazon.
Now, my question is, can they stack it upon each other? I don't know.
435 of us. Is that including the water? Is that including the water?
No, that's the whole plumbing. You just have to, all these pre-built homes, that's the whole plumbing already being set up. All you do when you want to put the home down, you have to connect all the plumbing to it.
Right. So that, but see, that's the like, yeah, but then all the money that you're investing for that home to be livable. How much? So if you got to put the water and all that in there, how much more do you think you're spending on that?
That's a good question. You gotta pay for the plumber who will come and do the fitting, make sure all the pipe working properly, connect the hot water to the cold water, whatever. Then then I talk about the toilet when you have to flush, connected to the septic tank and all that other stuff. I'm like, damn.
Septic tank. Hold on.
So you all know very, very well.
Yeah,
Get the plan of it.
That's a lot. The septic tank, those things.
But 20 by 20 feet for a tiny home, and you can put up to 3 bedroom. Really? Damn. Like the brother say, oh, they'll be my backyard. You trying to turn your backyard to a hotel?
He said, just get an outhouse. Look, we ain't getting no outhouse. What is this? Mississippi 1924? Look, 1924.
Look what you were saying. Look, you will rent that thing out for this much.
Hold on, you will rent that out? Sheesh. If they can, man, there's people renting out RVs for $800.
Only in the South, they'll pull this one off. Only in the South.
Right? But they renting that, like, you get an RV somewhere for like $800 a month. and all the stuff included the water. So if they charging that for RVs, and the RVs ain't too much different than having a tiny home, shoot, $435, hell nah. Look,
This is this one is
count
similar to what I saw on
inflation.
TikTok.
You gotta count inflation, carry the one. Yeah, about 800, 900.
This one is much similar to what I saw on TikTok. It will be something like this.
Oh yeah. I think I've seen that before.
But it was much bigger, whereby there was no living room, there was a huge bedroom, and you're not gonna believe it. It had a screen that come down where you can watch your TV. Like you can have a projector. I'm like, I don't know.
Look, highlight lost in translation. He talking about, so where is the washer and dryer hookup?
Good question. Good question.
It ain't. Oh, they
some
got
of these
those
models
portable washers that you can have in there, the little handheld portable washers. You wash stuff.
Oh,
and then
that is a gold mine on Amazon right now. Do you know how many portable washing and dry people be buying off Amazon and people be using it?
Yeah. Yeah. And then you're gonna hang you a line in the back, find you 2 trees, hang you a line. Yeah, look, I want to show my country. Did she hear me? Hang you a line in the back, get you some clothes, put them up. That's how we solve that. You ain't gonna have a high electricity bill.
Yeah, I see what this is what I'm talking about.
Oh, the
I saw when I was doing this.
Oh,
these ones, they're affordable. Did a company that does
like
this?
Freaking jail. It looks like a jail from like in the saloon over there.
It looked like this. It looked like it, but when I saw on the show on my Facebook feed and on YouTube, it was actually where you can go to the company and tell them how you want it, and they'll fold it down. When they get to the line, when they put them up, they'll set them up, and it can expand. So a pre-built in a factory with steel, fiberglass, everything. I'm like, whoa.
He said drawers across America.
It does look like that.
What's your number? Say your number. All right.
It does look like that, but seriously, this is scaring me. There's another one. They're the one I'm talking about.
If they want
this is 30 by 20 feet.
Look, I'm telling y'all, soon as they put it on the vine, y'all, I'm telling y'all, soon as they put it on the vine, y'all gonna see me in my small house. Like, howdy, y'all.
This is ridiculous.
But why you mad?
That's exactly how it looks. You'll put it on a tractor trailer, bring it to your place, they break it down, and it's bent open, just like that.
But it seems pretty decent if you want to lock people up, I guess. But that stuff in there, that ain't the stuff actually in there, and they just added that for flair, right? Or does that all of that comes in it?
Yep. They have it. You'd be surprised. They're like these. I've seen over 7 companies so far within 2 months that I've been. You know how you just see things and you just get curious and you start go to the website, start looking around, like seriously, like they want to go there. I even throw it to my head. How will you do this in Africa? That's what they get about. I'm like, I don't know, because these pre-built homes, they're very questionable. You have to be, because for one, how long would it last? Do no more weather.
He said,
Two,
I don't think any of those would survive a hurricane. So that's
good question. The one I saw in from South Korea, I think South Korea, Japan, they say it could. I don't know how they test it, because you know how Japanese people, they have their own room of testing things, how to put to work. I'm not sure. But I'm telling you guys, better look up these pre-built homes. You'd be surprised whatever you find. I'm like, damn. They're jumping ahead.
Nah, nor a tornado. That's why you gotta live somewhere we ain't having all that. I don't know where, but
this one built with steel.
Steel?
Yes.
So was the Titanic. Now let me stop.
Oh,
So, yeah.
but just look at this. You see, you look at the roof. You can tell it's different. I'm like, I don't know. Wow, very spacious.
Nah, they ain't sitting right with me. Literally,
Yeah,
there's a chair
but
there, and it's not sitting right with me.
I know it's not. This one don't. This way it don't make sense. This one makes sense. Dining room space. I get it. The kitchen. You can put a stove in here and everything. I'm like, cabinet. Interesting.
He said, "Hold on, show what lost of translation just said."
Oh Lord, Lord to translate to you so long.
They probably do. They probably do.
I will be shocked you have one.
Or there has to be some emergency something in there.
You know what? I'm gonna look for the link next time. If I find it, I'm gonna text you the link so you can check it out yourself. Some of these people that I saw. I hope you're not gonna have an episode talk about buying your own pre-built home. Everybody start looking at it like, really? You can get this? Like a stack upon it. So I don't have to build my own home. I'm like, I don't know.
It's already pre-built.
My number one issue is security. Are you sure they can't break into it?
But I thought you said it was steel.
Hey, I'm just saying. That's the first thing came to mind when you telling these pre-built homes. First thing come to mind is security. Are you sure they cannot break into it? Plus, it will stand out. Everybody gonna look at that home like, where did one coming from?
Well, as far as certain security, like I live in Texas, and I'm shooting first and asking questions last. I stay in Texas. Don't like if you know where I live, then you kind of got an open invitation to my home if you know where I live. But everybody else, we keep guns. This is Texas. And so I ain't putting no beware sign. I ain't doing none of that. It's Texas. You should know. That's how I feel about it.
Texas is funny. They have their own unique.
There will be no Texas slander.
No, I'm not slandering Texas. I said Texas have its own unique way of security. The type of security that people who outside from Texas don't understand. If you come from New York, New Jersey, going to Texas, like, oh, I can't rob these. I'll be like, you on your own, brother. And I'm not saying you there. I'm not saying you're going to do anything.
I don't want y'all to understand either. Until y'all come and live here. Y'all don't need to understand it if you ain't living here. And everybody that lives here.
I don't try to doubt it. I'm saying I'm not going to do anything stupid.
You shouldn't.
Yeah, some idiot who come from up north think they can go down south and terrorize people and then find out the hard way.
I didn't want to go there.
The
Jersey folks, y'all Jersey folks, stay in Jersey. Do not come to Texas. Okay? Jersey people, don't come to Texas. Sincerely.
Well, I'll just say this.
Sincerely.
If the heat don't get to them, I don't know what will get to them.
Oh yeah. But the heat gets us. What you mean?
Like I said, the heat don't get to them first before they get to you guys because y'all had to deal with it on a regular. They don't.
We still hot though, but
my point exactly. Who want to rob somebody in the hot weather? It's too hot. Why are you trying to rob somebody then?
So I'm sitting here and I got my Chromebook on one of my little sidearm desk type things, whatever. and I'm
just shocked that Amazon is selling homes.
You shocked that they're selling homes. Why?
They said they're gonna do it a couple of years ago, but I was like, they don't. I don't think they can do it. They can sell cars. Yeah, compete with everybody else, but selling homes. And the fact they're actually doing it, I'm like,
it's up from here. It's up from here. It's up from here. Tell them.
But here's the thing. It's not going to work in New York. Those portable homes do not work in New York City. It's not gonna work. That one. It's never gonna work in New Jersey. Connecticut, not sure.
Look, Connecticut, maybe.
Pennsylvania, it depends.
Yeah, well,
North
it
Carolina,
would depend where in Pennsylvania. Because they got them Amish folk. I can see them Amish folks cashing
there
in
you
on
go.
that.
I get that one.
Yeah.
North Carolina, South Carolina, nope. Georgia ain't happening.
You don't think so?
They're
In
selling
Georgia,
portable home. Selling portable home in Georgia.
they got a whole bunch of trailer parks. Let me fly.
I don't know.
I'm in my Texas bag, and I ain't mean to disrespect Georgia because they're sensitive in Georgia. I didn't mean to disrespect.
I told you.
But we're better. I just want to put it out there. I don't care what you think. If you're in Alabama, Georgia, Mississippi, Florida, Arkansas, I don't care.
I think I was wrong. You could get a portable home. I didn't know that.
Why wouldn't you? He said, "Trust that they have a lot of areas here." Oh yeah, I believe in South Carolina, but we better in Texas.
Florida, I don't know. You know what? You might sell those in Florida, depending on where they're not gonna be flooded.
Depending where?
That's a good question. Alabama, they may do that. We'll sell portable home in Alabama.
Oh, you just have to have land. Okay, yeah, makes sense. Makes sense.
Yeah. I know Texas can fit that one. Arizona could do that. Texas, Arizona, yeah. Colorado, I'm not. You know what? Oregon can fit that. Because you know why? You know why I say Oregon can do it? You know why I say Oregon? Because a friend of mine who to work out there, he said a lot of people who left from California to move to Oregon, they have their trailer home. So if you can have a trailer home, you can do the portable home. I thought about that. I was like, you know what? Yeah, they could do that.
Well, yeah. Definitely.
I don't know. Not so many states you can sell portable home to, depend on the setup. If you have land, that's one thing. Yes, I know that.
Well, by statistics, if these people are not having children like the statistics say,
how are you gonna have children and live in a portable home?
No, but I'm saying portable home will work for those who don't have children. And the statistics say
I know.
that more.
But if you plan to have kids,
but they say more the younger folks they're opting out of having children. So,
you think that bad? For the past few years, and they're not buying home, they're buying old school bus and turning them to mobile homes. That's the thing you see on YouTube. People are doing that lately. Buying the short one, then the long one, making mobile homes. I was like, that's a lot of work.
It is. But I mean, put all that money and you just
some of them have kids. Some of them do have kids, but my question is, how do the kids feel after that to get older and they live some of their life in that mobile home that you've been driving coast to coast? Like after a while, they feel like, oh, Dad, you know what? This is cool and everything, but I'm getting older right now. I want to be stable somewhere. It depends.
Yeah, but that's life period. How I feel about it, like as far as if you're not moving in a mobile home, my parents moved a lot, and so
you got a point. I forgot about it. Florida do have a lot of rural land. It could be possible.
Yeah, Florida is like our lost cousin.
But lately, this tiny home revolution it started for a while, but I think a lot of people are moving to it now because of housing costs, whatsoever. I think that's one of the major reasons, because you want to build a home how you want it. You feel like you have to spend so much money. And these contractors,
yeah, and if you're going to build a home, then you want it the way that you want it. So that makes sense.
I ain't gonna lie. I thought about that before, about building a home. I'm like, what would a bus home look like?
A bus
I watch let you have the long ass bus, and you can do something that you can expand on the side, because I thought about that too. Well, like, it's cool to have one that goes straight, but what if you want to expand it? How would that look? I saw one with a double-decker bus turned into a home. And he said it wasn't finished because after he so-called finished it, he had to keep on improving and expand on it. I was like, that is costly. but it's not as costly buying a real home though. So a lot of people are looking for a way to, I don't know, mobile home cool. This Amazon is cool. Now go off the grid, mobile home, go off the grid home kind of thing. There are a lot of YouTube channels now that people are showing you how to build their own home from scratch if you're going to do it yourself. But you need land. That's one. Two, depending on what state you live in, or what county you live in, then I hope and pray they're not gonna be in your business. Talk about, oh, you gotta be
because you know what, that's good that you threw that out there as far as counties and stuff like that, because that will affect you as far as having certain stuff in certain counties, and certain counties have their own little rules and how they want things looking and set. So yeah, you like this is not just an investment as far as purchases, just having you like this is like fully all the way. You had to go through all the nooks, crannies, and all that.
But look at this way though. I heard rumor. I'm not sure. I gotta ask you. There's some county in Texas they don't allow you to put solar panel on your roof. I'm like, that's crazy.
Well, and I was about to. I don't know where at, but because where I'm at, like. And because also I'm in a rural area myself, so there's a lot of solar. I it even look. I saw so much solar panels out here. It had me thinking, well, dang, maybe I need solar. Maybe I need solar.
I will tell myself if I'm going to build a house, I gotta have a solar panel because these electrical bills is not.
It's not for the weak. It's not
black. Yeah, black folks. I'm being honest with you guys. If you got a house and you got no solar panel, I'm gonna ask you, what the hell are you doing? Literally, what the hell are you doing? You see your light bills, right?
Not talking to the right people.
At least I know one thing. If I was to build a house in Africa, ain't nobody stopping me from putting a solar panel on my roof in Africa. Like, shit. Dude, not the one place you need a solar panel. Know what all that heat will lead to? Shit.
Okay. What happened, Ardell podcast? What happened? Why you don't have them no more? You said you used to. What happened?
Good question.
So the full benefits is when you. Oh yeah.
Well, hold up. But there would be a government program that would cut down the cost of that because I remember when Obama first had that program. Then I don't know if they extended it. Then later on, this guy, a tech YouTuber named Marquis Houston, he did something like that in New Jersey, but he had the whole entire roof. That solar panel, but the solar panel he actually used coming from Elon Musk. He had the roof tiles. The roof tile looked like roof tile, but it actually solar panel. When you had the whole thing cover his whole entire roof, and he bought some of the batteries compared to in his home, so he did a whole 12-month test. He actually said it does pay it off over time. Like when you have excess power, you give it to the electrical company, and they pay you for it.
My bad, Black David. Can you drop the link for Ardell?
I will. Let me drop the link so he can join the conversation because that is very interesting.
I do is so nice. He been talking to me nice. I like when you talk to me nice. Black David only talk to me nice every now and then.
I'm a nerdy guy. I always got a lot of.
Black David treat me like the little sister that he gotta just put in a headlock. I be like, oh
no, that's for BMU. I need to put him in a headlock a lot more often. With his jokes and everything. I told him when I moved to Texas, I'll go and harass him. All you gonna know what it is when I knock on the door, if I would like heat in the backyard, don't make no more noise, don't make noise, I gonna pull both your ass out.
Look. I'm telling you.
He was clowning Mandrell, say, how Mandrell can't do nothing. He can't even climb on my damn trucks. I was like, oh Lord.
And why he be trying to clown my mans though? Look, let him live.
He always got joke for somebody, but you come after him.
Look, everybody can't be what BMU is what 6'6", 6'6", looking like the Jolly Green Giant, and
AKA
everybody can't be
AKA
like
Big,
you, BMU. Everybody
AKA
can't.
Earthquake, AKA Earthquake. He never scared.
Yeah. He got a clown Mandrell because Mandrell got to jump into the truck. Dang!
Yo, when
Look.
he said that, I say, "Do you record it?" He said, "Yeah, I recorded." I'm like, "Oh, I'm afraid he gonna make a music video of Mandrell falling out of the truck." And you know, Mandrell be like,
I'm
Mandrell be
not
like,
allowing that. I'm not allowing that. Mandrell's went through his house with a lot of no, not his house, his years of a lot of light skin hate. We're not doing Mandrell like that. Shout out to my light skinned brother. We're not doing you like that. I stand in allegiance.
I'm dark skin.
What I gonna do, Mandrell, like that?
I got bullied for my dark skin. I had to call Night. Need to call me Shadow. I said, okay, I'll be that Shadow.
Yo, what's going on, people? What's
What's going on?
Thank you for joining and being in the chat.
No, he dropped a lot of information. I was like, interesting, because during the pandemic, I'm not gonna lie, I was thinking about all these mobile affordable homes. I see a lot of ideas. I was scratching my head like, really? What's this all about? Everybody buying all the old school bus that they found on the street and tear it apart, then made their own home. I was like, that's what's up. I'm talking about the old school, but you know I'm talking about the short one, the long one. People are buying that a lot lately. Because
is it me or am I hearing like an echo?
I can hear you.
People talking.
I can hear you. And my thing is, people are doing that because they can't pay the rent no more. They can't pay the mortgage no more. These mortgages are getting out of hand. And that's one part.
No, that was on me. I forgot I had my YouTube on the same time. So I was like, hold on, let me find out what's going on, what I'm doing wrong.
I learned my lesson a lot of time about the YouTube thing. You had this going on and they play the YouTube, you have to mute the YouTube. You have no echo on your end.
Yeah, I'm new to this game. I'm just, starting my podcast and everything like that.
You know what? It just had me thinking, because again, like talking about home when I was in Kansas City and just thinking about what y'all said about the playing. Have y'all ever called the radio station like when y'all were younger? Like, you know how they be having stuff, giveaways, and you get on the radio station, you can shout out all your people and all that stuff. And
but I never got through. I think it was like back in the day, calling like Hot 97. I'm from Jersey, so Hot 97 and WBLS. When I wanted to win something, like let me see what happens. No, he's busy dude.
No,
dude, I'm
Hot 97. You trying to call that radio station from New York, New Jersey? You'd be lucky to get through.
You ain't getting through. Trust me.
What?
Yeah.
You know how many people trying to call through and you have to
Well,
time
I
it?
don't even like he said that like it was just some random station. Like, did you really think you was gonna get through?
I'm just saying, you know what I mean? I tried to get on when Wendy Williams was on hot, WBLS. I tried to get on there one time. It ain't worked out that well.
But I remember one time when I got on, like they tell you to turn down your radio.
Yeah, because of the delays.
Delays,
that's why. They don't want to hit themselves. I get it. I understand. But y'all was talking about, I remember y'all talking about solar panels. Here's the situation with the solar panels.
Okay.
It's great if you own them and you finish paying it. What we was doing when we had solar panels in our other house, the solar panels was like $300 a month. So you really getting your benefit because you might, and in the wintertime, you still gonna have a bill because heat costs more than air. Mm-hmm. In the summertime, you might get like a credit. You might get a credit, but you can't think like that because technically you're still paying an electric bill for 5 years of $3 a month. Period. Boom, boom, boom.
Don't matter. Matter.
Wow.
And that's why I said if you get solar panels, the benefit's gonna happen when you actually pay it off.
I see what you're saying because this YouTuber I was talking about, his name is Marquis. He's a tech YouTuber. He did the project. This solar panel project came from Elon Musk's company. And there are different type of solar panel they had. The one they have very unique with the one that it's a roof tile. But if you look at it closely, it built from a different material. It's actually a solar panel itself. So the whole entire roof was covered with solar panel. And when he did the test, he said actually he ain't paying no electrical bill. I said, what you mean? So he showed each month how the spike based on the sun and the heat, it goes up during the hot weather, but it goes down during the cold weather, right? So when he had too much extra electricity from the solar panel, he gave the electric company extra more electricity from his own supplies. So he get a credit for that. But I went to New Jersey, so I was like, how did I operate that one? Because he got a battery capacitor whatsoever, and he did it all year round. That at the end of the year, $0. He said if he keep it for the next 5 years, it'll be like almost I think he ain't paid no electrical bill at all, and he pays off the solar panel because he got plenty of money. The whole thing cost him like almost $200,000-$300,000 for the whole entire roof. He got a big house. Between the battery capacitor, I was like,
but okay. So, do you feel that you say you don't get the real benefits until you pay it off? Do you feel is it worth getting to the point of, all right, once I pay it off, me paying this for these years, once I pay it off, is the benefits really worth it as far as after?
I think after the fact it is. After the fact. Because solar panels, I forgot how much the wife paid for them. Because when we sold the house, we actually paid that off before we sold the house. So the people who are there now, they loving it. They probably getting credit. They probably ain't paying the electric bill at all, and they don't have to pay a month. The monthly thing
amount that y'all. Yeah.
And that's why we didn't get, because we thought about getting solar panels here. But I'm like, we're going. That means we'll be paying a brand new for so many years. Our electric bill right now is not as much as it was as a solar panel payment.
Oh, okay, yeah.
That's what I look at it. I look at it is if I'm heat and electric, if my bill is more than a solar panel payment, all right, that makes sense.
Yeah.
But my solar panel payment $300 a month. That's my electric bill right there. That's my electric bill before the electric bill, because you still gotta pay that.
You didn't apply for no government program for that? Because I heard there was a government program out there to cut the cost.
The big thing about solar panels is taxes. You put on your taxes.
Okay.
That's the big thing about the solar panels. You can get money back from from taxes. I think like 3 years, I think.
Yeah.
Wow, I didn't know that.
I didn't know that either. So
but to me, I was thinking all the people in Texas need the damn solar panel, because all that damn heat y'all be getting in the summertime, and you gotta crank your AC. I have a friend of mine who tell me a joke. He said in Texas you need 2 deep freezers, one for your meat and one for yourself. I'm like, oh shit.
Look, I'm telling you, I gotta get another get something else in my home, another AC unit, because I said because I'm working from home. So it's one thing when I'm in the office and they're paying the electric bill, but and keeping stuff cool and making sure that your computers are not heating or overheating. So that's something that I had to think about with working from home.
Oh, trust me, you got a computer that you got to keep that. I know.
Yeah, definitely.
It's not that simple.
No, it's not. And that's what I'm saying. Like, that's stuff that I thought about and talked to my landlord about, and was telling him, I was like, yo, like, you want to get paid? Yeah. Hello. So I'm going to need something extra up in here. But
hold up. What part of Texas you in that you have a unit versus Central Air?
Different parts. That they and with Texas, they don't have to, like, they don't. The people that own homes here, they don't have to have central air. They just have to provide air, like, which means if that means you got to put all AC units in all these windows, and as a owner of homes and renting, then that's what you got to do.
You know what's funny? Doing that is really, it's not saving them money by just doing AC units.
Oh no, it's not.
No,
it's not.
But then again, the bill comes to you.
Yeah. So. Yeah, and then not only that, like, if I wanted to invest into getting central air conditioner at this house, that's one thing. However, if I don't own this home, I'm not going to take that much of
it's not worth it. It's not beneficial.
Yeah, it's not.
You don't own a house. You just you basically improving the owner, right?
Yeah, that's it. And even then, look, some of the stuff off of my Vine, Like I think about that stuff off of my mind. Like they, like when I tell y'all, like everything on there, they had like a new sink on there that I couldn't install. Like, and they got a water fountain, and it had all the bells and whistles. It was about 500 itself, and I wanted
You get
it.
more.
'Cause I could get it for free, but then I ain't gonna put. I'm not gonna. Why would it?
You can find a lot of stuff on Amazon to improve your home. That I know, but like
Yeah.
you said, you
Look,
making the property better for the owner, not for you.
yeah, but that's what I'm telling you. CBN, when they send you the invite, they tell you like they say it in the invite, we have customers who furnish their whole home on this program. Like, so I know I can, but I mean,
No one tell your home is built by Amazon.
look.
I'm telling you, yo, the tiny house revolution is coming. I know it's been there for a minute, and they got TV shows on that.
On it too.
But to be honest with you, hey, what happened?
Oh, my bad. Oh, you're on.
No,
You on. No, when your video goes off, your audio stays on.
Did you take your video off?
No.
Jay.
It's the signal.
That's all right. I have two cameras. There's another way.
2 times. He said I got 2 of them.
There's another way. Because I don't know why I did that. That's weird. Okay. My camera. Come on now.
So CBN.
Yeah, I found the company.
CBN.
Oh,
CBN.
I need to mute it.
Oh wow.
Share to you guys.
No, don't share nothing. Don't share nothing.
You have to see for yourself. You have to see it for yourself. Trust me when I say that.
Okay.
That's what I'm talking about. That thing right there. It's pre-built, straight from the factory. And look where they're putting it. Look where they put these homes at.
Yeah, in the middle of nowhere.
And in front of these homes, they're stackable.
Would you want to live? Would you want to live under somebody? I would.
And I think the company from Japan. I'm not too sure. I'm trying to go to their page. I said, let me look it up because I saw this, and I was like, when did they start this business? And
but see, I wouldn't like that because you can basically a stranger can see everything what you got in your house.
Bingo. That was my major issue with that home. That home right there, it looked like there's no real security. Everybody can see through what you have. You see,
my dog's trying to go to bed.
This the company moving the truck. This how I look on the truck. Just like that. I thought that was a space shuttle. Not really, that was a mobile home.
That's nice. Man, that thing got to be about 50-1100. 50-1100.
This is actually in the factory.
So
how you want it, they'll manufacture for you.
Nah.
I'll have to tint them windows.
Oh,
what you say?
They got window tint.
I'll have to tint those. Those got to be tinted.
Oh yeah.
It had to be. It had to be.
Definitely, because I telling y'all, I love living in the country. Oh, that's a good point. You see, Lost in Translation, he said they use more glass to reduce the weight. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And that's
the
that one
inside.
is not on Amazon, right?
Not yet, but they may soon. When I saw this, I was like, "You serious?"
Well, I don't know if that would ever be on Amazon. The only reason I'm saying that is because the ones on Amazon, you basically got to build it. This one's already came built.
It can't be built
on
already.
Amazon, you got to basically build it.
Yeah.
No, some of them are pre-built already at Amazon. They're pre-built. It's just that it coming straight from the factory. The one I showed you earlier before, you have to put it out.
Okay.
They want it completely built.
I think it'd be too expensive for Amazon.
You sure?
Amazon.
Look at this. And they got different models, smart home, everything.
Those is nice. Those are real nice.
I was watching it for hours upon hours.
Look, Black Devil, you was going down the rabbit hole of all the portable homes.
See, you gotta get one of those if you live in the middle of nowhere.
But why you living in the middle of nowhere?
That would be a nice thing if you was like oceanfront property.
Well, no, because remember, if the tide comes into
Well,
I didn't say go that close into the water.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And this their factory. They have the version that come with a solar panel or without the solar panel.
Look, put some stills on the bottom. Put some things on the bottom.
Right. Hold you down.
But they were selling that thing. Look at that. Shoot.
That's nice.
What mountain are they putting that one at? And the ones
I can't do that. I can't be out there with all that open glass and then all that land.
I was thinking the same thing.
Oh my goodness.
Look at this. Look at this. See how they set it up.
Why they got ducks?
That's their brand.
Okay. Oh my goodness. Lost in translation. He said I would love to take a dump overlooking the mountains sky high.
All righty then. Yeah, high Duke.
High Dookie. Oh my goodness.
Forget the Mile High Club. You got the dump on your head club.
Forget that. Look, and I ain't gonna lie, I thought about that the Kanye song when I read it. I'm sky high.
Yeah, foreshadowing.
All right. Yeah. Look, I'm telling you, they that's why Kanye, they be thinking Kanye crazy until
until
you take the dumps on mountains.
And here's the thing. They telling it for like what? They say it's so affordable. It's not much of. It's not at the same time you're paying for a home, like 10,000, something like that. I'm like, what?
Hold on, what?
Well, if those houses, then you're talking about yen. So I wonder how much is it in yen.
That's the thing about it. And they sell globally. They ship the thing anywhere. Now I was like, The first thing when I first saw this, I asked myself this question: which state in the U.S. would this thing fit in? That's the first quick came to my mind because it's so futuristic. And it's like a small home.
I would put that in Nevada.
Yep.
Yeah.
Put it in the outskirts of Vegas, Boulder City. Areas. Those would be perfect spots for those.
I will put that in Nevada, watching Casino at the same time. I will be watching Casino at the same.
Look, let me just put mine on top of the MG. No, Bellagio. Let me put mine on top of this. I can see everything out there with it.
Oh hell no!
Oh man,
y'all funny. And imagine they could do Airbnb with this. This is exactly how it look like. You have your bed in there, just like that.
So I can retire with that.
See the thing that came up? See the screen?
I watching grandkids and that. Let me stop. Let my son become a major league baseball player. I'm gonna tell him to get me that and put me in the back of the house.
Oh, just buy two. Get out. Go to your room.
It could be the back of your house for real. It could be the back of your house.
You know what I'm saying? Because my son gonna be we gonna say he gonna be a major league baseball player. And I told him I'm gonna watch his babies. He ain't gonna have no babysitter. Grandma, your mama gonna be there taking care of the babies. You and your wife do whatever, but I'm gonna take care of the babies. I'm
sorry. This will be the back of somebody else's house. It could be like a guest house.
I'm out there.
That could be
Look, hey, you see that room? The living room? Me and my grandkids gonna be sitting out there watching SpongeBob.
Plus you can stack on one on it. You can stack like 2 or 3 on top of each other. It'll be like a guest house in the backyard.
That's all I need. That's all I need. It's just me. And like I said, the grandkids gonna come over but I can send them right in the house with their mama and their daddy. So that's all I need. That's all I need. Go in there with your mammy. Not your mama. Go in there with your mammy.
Oh Lord, this is crazy.
Look, I'm Black Baby. I'm telling you, if it come across,
I'm telling when I saw that, I spent an hour researching this thing. I was like, is this workable? Because first get in my mind, New York, New Jersey, Connecticut, it's out of the question. It's not going to work in these three states.
New York, New Jersey, Connecticut.
No.
It can work in Delaware. It can work in Delaware.
Maybe.
Delaware, you could towards the south part of Delaware, yes. Probably over there by more Dover. You're not doing that in Wilmington.
Oh, hell no, you ain't doing that in Wilmington.
Nah.
Wilmington's is Philadelphia's second cousin. Heck no, you ain't doing that in Wilmington. Yes, you would do that in Dover. You would do that in Dover. Like, the hell? Like, look, I'm telling you, I ain't like Wilmington. I lived in Delaware. I ain't like Wilmington. My cousins, they be like, oh, y'all want to come on? Hell no, we don't want to go to Wilmington. The hell? We're in Dover. Bye.
Ain't
So you
nothing
can do
in
it.
Delaware. Trust me. I
You can do it in Delaware.
Ain't nothing in Delaware.
You can do it in Texas, I believe.
Oh, hell yeah. First of all, you can do anything in Texas. Okay, forget NYC. They tell you that anything is possible. No, you do anything in Texas. God made Texas first, and then everywhere else. Continue, CBN. Go ahead.
Oh,
but my thing is to create that, turn out to the community home in Texas will be crazy because one, if you have a bunch of it in one area, you better have security.
Oh, you know what? That will work in Texas, Austin. I can see Austin
doing this.
You know, Austin is city. They have some parts.
Wait. You know what?
Suburbs.
Hold on, time out. There are a lot of tech companies moving to Texas, right?
Mm-hmm. Austin too.
I might have this thing. I might have the thing set up for people who want to spend too much money on a home, but it is more affordable for them. That can work.
Yeah.
If it was in Austin, it'd probably be so expensive.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm. But if you got that, if you got that type of home anyway, I'm gonna assume you ain't broke.
If I'm gonna spend money on something like that, I'm just going.
But these homes are not that expensive. If you can find the website that made these homes, the exact website, you find out it's not that expensive, but it's very. They say it costs less than a regular home. That's one. But if someone wants to buy a bunch of these, instead of like a gated community with like this for people to live in, they're very comfortable, easy to live in. That's, but it's a smart home on top of that.
Yeah, that's a bad.
I think regulations will probably hinder that a lot though, because the way these are, I'm looking at how they're constructed. We have a lot more regulations as in America than they do in other countries.
That is true.
Yeah,
so I'm thinking that's why you don't see a lot of those out here now, because
that is true.
By the time you do all that, permits, regulations, all what needs to be, it's probably going to cost as much as just a starter home at that point.
You know what? You got a point, because when I did, they were too good to be true when I saw all these things. I like, this is too modernized, this is too up to date. Like, who idea was this? Now that you mention regulation, I start to think about it like, whoa. What kind of regulation will prevent these from being in existence in the US? That's one.
Yeah.
Now, I was saying that it'll be hard to see this in Africa because how are we gonna put this? There's a lot of screen, a lot of glass. That's one. So unless they have it tinted or you have your curtains shown, that's one thing. No one cannot break through. So you got to be in a gated community for that to be existed in Africa. You can be out open. It cannot. Because this in Japan or South Korea, it'll be a normal thing for them. No one trying to break into their home.
Yeah, and in those countries, they're more, they do it. I mean, I watched the videos, and everything that they do is so efficient to where it's like.
My point exactly.
Yeah.
You got to think about this as well. With America, we want everything big. We want bigger this and bigger that.
Well, lately, since the pandemic.
If you look at other countries, historically, it wasn't about the biggest house. It wasn't about the biggest cars, things like that. So we're just spoiled.
Well, since the pandemic, people have been changing around looking for things much smaller and more efficient as of lately.
Well, that's just because of their dollar.
Bingo.
It's so expensive. Unfortunately, you're handcuffed.
So imagine this type of efficiency going on, and I'm looking at it like, can you put that in America? Would we want to be living efficiently?
I believe you can, but again, the regulations and also let's be real, politics will play a big part in that too.
Oh yeah.
These old fogey politicians, they'll be feeling some kind of way.
Yeah.
The funny thing about
it's all about the money.
I did a show. I did a live show a couple days ago talking about the Democrat position now, how they're just trying to spend all this money now, have a big fundraiser to spend all this money to try to shortchange third-party candidates now. So I'm looking at that and I'm like, are you serious? So I actually did a live on that on Friday talking about that, because to me it's despicable at this point. The politics are not the same anymore. It's not about the policies. It's all about I don't want you in it, so I'm gonna talk about you, but I don't want to talk about my policies because I know they failed, but I don't want to talk about it, so we pivot these policies.
Man, and it's so sad, man. I want the world to get better for my children, and for them to be in the world that they're actually contributing to, but these old farts are just making it
Keyword, old fart. You just said the word. Old fart.
These old farts are just not trying to move around. Like, bro, you about to die in 5 years. Just go. Like,
I just think the two-party political system is dead.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, been dead.
It's been dead.
It's definitely not the same Democratic Party than it was even, let's just say, 10 years ago.
Yeah.
And the Republican Party is now split into two: Republicans and MAGA. Let's be honest about it. Let's be real about it. Now they split into two themselves. And I'm not even talking about the conservatives or the far right, and then the other side, the liberals and the progressive. I'm not even talking about all that. That's a whole.
And that's so crazy. Like, and I want people to be able to recognize that, like, and catch on to that. Do you see how, like, the division within that they're already divided? Now there's more division until the division, and all that does is cause confusion. Yep. And I mean, what happened to just standing on simple right and wrong?
Because they know what they're doing is wrong. So how can they talk about right and know they're doing what's wrong?
Yeah, but I mean, look, don't put syrup on shit and try to tell me it's pancakes. Then I'll vote for somebody that's honest in everything. Like, you know what I'm saying? I might not like that because that's the reality of life. You know what I'm saying? Like, nobody's perfect. So why y'all feeling like y'all gotta be perfect, or you gotta, you know what I'm saying? Like, don't. It's too much, and life is too short to be out here trying to do wrong. Like,
and that's why I'm an independent. I don't affiliate myself with other parties right now.
I'm the same way. I'm
an
independent as well.
Being independent, because I vote as far as in my best interest. But man, it's like, I just want to see one day when a real independent candidate can really have a legit race in this race. Like, I want to see that.
We can this year. We really can. Think about it. I'm just going to name a person, and I ain't telling nobody who to vote for. It's not awesome.
Right.
Robert F. Kennedy Jr. See, here's the situation, and I talked about this. If they're afraid, media is afraid, because you won't hear him in CNN.
All right.
MSNBC won't give him a platform. The only two stations that have been given platforms is number one, News Nation, which I like News Nation. They down the middle. That's the first network so far that I noticed is down the middle.
Down the middle. You know, and other YouTubers that do, they've mentioned them before as far as being like that.
News Nation, and even though Fox News is a Trump network, even though they is questioning Trump now too, because he can't keep his mouth shut to save his life. They even put Kennedy on the platform. So
Mm.
I actually give them respect. But if it was CNN, nope. MSNBC, nope.
Nope.
Even like I talked about, because y'all doing that, I hope it backfires because you're doing it because you're afraid. You're afraid because y'all probably the agenda over there is Biden. It's the agenda
With
because
your heart
even they
beating
talk crap
for.
about Trump and Fox News talk crap about Biden. It is what it is for them too. They're the mainstream. It is what it is. But to at least they give somebody else a platform and they respect them. And that's I'm like, so y'all don't want to just okay. So y'all afraid because he's legitimate, or they want to downplay. Oh, he's just trying to be spoiler. That's why third party candidates never thrive because of the brainwashing people do to knock them off the pedestal.
But you know what? I just want to input my girl thought process in here. So Robert, who is John to Robert?
Who
is John to Robert? Like, was
All
John
right,
his
cool.
uncle?
All right, Robert F. Kennedy. His father was Robert F. Kennedy Sr., and unfortunately, he got assassinated in '68.
Yeah.
Run for office, and his uncle was John F. Kennedy.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
He got
So John
assassinated
was his uncle.
in '63.
Okay.
And the crazy thing about that is that everybody knows that, right? Everybody knows this, right?
Yeah.
And but Biden, because his administration has the power, they won't even give him Secret Service protection. They have not given him Secret Service protection. And the funny part about it is Trump gave Biden Secret Service protection at that time when he was running. Even Obama gave Trump Secret Service protection, and that was before people thought he was a joke.
Yeah.
And then even the son Bush gave Obama protection over almost 2 years before the election. But you don't want to give Kennedy, even with the history, even with certain instances where people tried to attack him, y'all still trying to play. That's telling me something. I'm like, okay, so y'all afraid.
Well, I just wanted to say because I didn't know if I thought it was his uncle, but like I said, this is just me being a girl, and I like
no.
and I like
a
history.
lot of people.
No, I'm saying I like history. I did a lot of stuff on his uncle, and that's what I was about to say. His uncle was fine. He was. I see why Marilyn Monroe was doing what she was doing because he was fine.
Okay, she was a thought.
Hey, but he's fine. He's fine. You want to blame? So is it Marilyn's fault that he fine?
Dude, okay, so is it Candy's fault that she has to open her legs?
Nah, I ain't blaming
Good question.
No, I ain't blaming, but even then, I'm not even blaming you. You calling Marilyn Monroe a thought, but I'm just saying, damn, but it ain't like he was ugly. It ain't like John F. Kennedy was fine.
I'm just saying he wasn't the only one she was attached to, though.
Yeah. Well, my girly stuff is like, I think because doing research, I did a report on him and going through all his stuff and seeing because he was in the Navy and seeing pictures of him in the Navy with his shirt off. Yeah, he fine. He was fine. He was fine. I'm just saying. I'm saying I empathize with her. That's
sweating
all.
over there. You sweating over there. Let me get a towel, dry your face off. You sweating.
Oh man. I'm telling you.
But it's crazy though, because what they're gonna say about Kennedy is this is why. Oh, he's a conspiracy theorist. Okay, because he thinks differently than y'all.
Of course.
As a matter of fact, oh, he's an anti-vaxxer and this and that. And I'm just like, y'all hear him, but y'all don't listen to him because he even said himself in one of his interviews, my wife is vaccinated, my kid's vaccinated. That doesn't bother me. What bothers me is the research. Because let's be real, if vaccines used to be 5 years in the making, all of a sudden 6 months in the making for this one, I'm scared. I will be skeptical myself. Hey, did they do everything they need to do due diligence with this vaccine?
Mm-hmm.
So I get why he thinks that. I understand, but people, the pro. Now he's spilling all this. He's saying that vaccines cause autism. Now he's actually saying do your research.
But that is true. That is true. There are some vaccines that will cause that.
And that's why they don't want to put him on, because he's gonna make you think. And he's not about talking crap about the kid. He don't even care. He talks about what we need, his policies, like get us out of these wars. The money we giving these other countries. If we were getting every homeless person in here, it will end homelessness and hunger. If the money we giving to other countries come back here, and it will cure hunger and cure homelessness.
Oh yeah.
But and I've seen this since the 80s. We need to be the big brother to all the nations. That's why a lot of them don't like us now.
Yeah.
Nose in everybody's business. We have our own problems.
I'm gonna go to your house and clean your house, and mine is filthy as hell.
You know what I mean? So he talks about that. He talks about, hey, we need our children healthy again.
Right.
Because he even said it. Back in the day when my uncle was president, we were the healthiest nation. Now what 60% of people are obese right now?
Buffalo for a reason. Buffalo, it's just like Myers.
So it's he's talking about that. He's talking about the middle class. He said you need the middle class to grow. Middle class ain't making it right now.
Exactly, and even then, the middle class is the engine of the society. The middle class is the one that are doing all the jobs that help the big jobs run. And no, we shouldn't be. I shouldn't be working for a hospital and not making enough money to take care of myself and the family. I shouldn't be like that. But man, and then you got to know your worth too. Some of these jobs are just like
stressful.
Not stressful, but they're not like these corporations. They're not good people, because the stuff that they put into a worker environment, as far as paying people different, and that was something that was going on a lot down here in a lot of these hospitals and clinics, and the nurses going on strike in Austin and all that stuff, because they're not trying to pay you, but then they want you to do all this work, but they're not trying to pay you. Or though you've been working at this hospital for like 3 years, making the money in which you came in with, and then this other girl comes in and she's making more than you, and you've been here for you know what I'm saying, like. But if you don't say nothing,
that's same thing in tech world.
Yeah, but if you don't say nothing, they're not going to say nothing, and then they want to get mad. Y'all not supposed to be discussing pay.
Can I show y'all something real quick?
Yeah.
I don't know. I hope it'll play. Well, it'll play, but I don't know if the sound, because again, I'm new to this. Hold on. Let me know if y'all hear anything.
Hey, hold on. Time out. Trayford, he up. Thank you for coming up, being part of the conversation. Real quick, did you like my heels?
Did I hear her correctly?
Go ahead.
What is that you asked me? I want to make sure I heard you correctly. What was that
you did.
Your hips.
Oh no, the heels.
You know what? I didn't even see them, but if you can rock them, salute to you. Rock it out with them damn things. Just make sure they don't give you no corns or bunions.
Oh no, we ain't doing that.
Oh no, not the corns and bunions.
Nah, we ain't wearing heels if you got to have all that. But go ahead, Jersey. Go ahead.
Let me know if this plays for y'all.
Make sure you unmute it.
An independent candidate for president of the United States. I grew up in an America that
Is it playing?
seemed to
Did
have
y'all hear
achieved its promise as an exemplary nation. Modern democracy had spread from one nation, ours, in 1776 to 6 by 1865 and to 190 by the 1960s. We had become the city on the hill. We were a moral authority around the globe. Our government, institutions, our Congress, the court, the regulatory agencies, and even the American press were renowned for their integrity, and they were revered worldwide. Other nations wanted our American leadership. They knew the difference between leadership and bullying, which is something our current leaders seem to have forgotten. We were the template of liberty, proof that for a country to thrive, its people must be free. Free to speak, free to worship, free to build great companies, free to start small businesses. We were the freest country in the world, and by no coincidence, also the most prosperous. Working Americans could provide for their families on a single salary. They could buy a home, raise a family, save for retirement without mountains of debt. We made the best music. We made the best movies. We made gold standard automobiles that everybody in the world wanted. We made blue jeans. We reconstructed Europe. We put men on the moon. We're the world's healthiest, best educated children. Our productivity, ingenuity, our can-do spirit were the envy of the world. We had confidence in our strength, our capacity, and the limitless potential of our country. Yeah, we had serious racial and environmental problems, but in the heady days of my youth, the environmental movement and the civil rights movement were picking up steam. My father and some of his allies were fighting to eliminate the last pockets of hunger in Appalachia, in the Mississippi Delta, and on the Indian reservations. And we became, for the first time, a true constitutional democracy in this country, with all races voting and holding political office. Other countries aspired to be like us, and our children grew up proud of their passport, proud of their flag. My uncle, President Kennedy, left us a legacy of peace and the hope of ending the arms race and winding down the Cold War. Those were the traditions of freedom, prosperity, and peace that my father, my uncle, and Martin Luther King Jr. were striving to protect and advance. In the half century since their deaths, we've lost touch with that vision for our country. And I want to tell you right now that we can still restore that America, the America that almost was, and yet may be. But we have to start by being honest with ourselves. Neither my uncle nor my father would recognize the version of America that we have today. We become a nation of chronic illness, of violence, of loneliness, depression, and division, and poverty. Our great cities are becoming tent encampments, modern-day Hoovervilles filled with undocumented immigrants and dispossessed Americans and people living in their cars, plagued by mental illness and addiction and despair. Our border has come under the control of criminal drug cartels that traffic in desolation and fentanyl and in busloads of desperate human beings. Our children are drowning in a crisis of alienation, of dispossession, and complete disconnection from their communities. We've lost far more of our young people to drugs in the last decade than in the 20-year Vietnam War. We've printed 9 centuries worth of money in a little over a decade and spent $8 trillion on regime change wars. Those wars have made America less safe, our country less strong, and the world far less stable, while sending prices through the roof as our infrastructure falls apart. Tens of millions of young Americans no longer even dream of owning their own home. What happened to America, the land of opportunity, where you could be sure that if you worked hard and played by the rules, that you would have a decent life? All the new wealth of the last generation has gone to the billionaires and to transnational corporations, while our tattered middle class, our infrastructure, our industry have been hollowed out from the inside. Instead of promise, we've left our kids sick and drowning in debt. The public debt has gone from about $5 trillion under President George W. Bush to $34 trillion today, and U.S. household debt is at a record high of $17.3 trillion. If you include discouraged workers, our true unemployment rate is 23%. Young parents face housing, grocery, and childcare costs that are unaffordable. Too many Americans are living bleak and hopeless lives, dreading the one medical emergency or the car repair that will tip them over the edge into homelessness. We rank 40th globally in our people's health and wellness. Out of the richest countries in the world, the United States is 35th in child poverty rates, just above Mexico. We rank 36th in literacy and 45th in press freedom. We have one of the highest cancer rates in the world, and our life expectancy now ranks 59th, according to the World Bank. That's right behind Algeria, which spends less than 1/30th per capita of what we spend. But even these grim figures hide the full picture of our dire health crisis. We now have the worst health outcomes in the rich world, the highest maternal mortality rates, the highest number of gun deaths per capita, and the highest number of teen pregnancies. We lead the world in obesity and chronic disease. According to CDC, 60% of Americans have at least one chronic condition. When my uncle was president, only 6% of Americans had chronic disease. And all of these plights fall heaviest on our young people. 4 in 10 of them suffer depression, and half of them have considered suicide. 1 in 10 has anxiety. 1 in 10 has ADHD. 1 in 5 is obese. It's time for us to say enough is enough. We were once a free and thriving nation, the healthiest and strongest in the world. What we once were, we can be again. How do I know that? It's because everywhere I go in this country, I see a profound determination among Americans to heal. We might have become the sickest country on earth, but we also have the most ingenious healers, both inside and outside conventional medicine. We may have sky-high levels of depression and addiction, but we also have innovators who have opened up new frontiers in recovery. We have some of the world's most depleted agricultural soils, but also some of the world's most innovative and energetic regenerative farmers. We have serious economic problems, but we also have the brightest and most ambitious entrepreneurs. We face hunger and homelessness, and yet we meet it with the highest philanthropic rates in the world and bottomless kindness and compassion. We may be on the mat today, but we can be on our feet and happy and healthy and strong again with good leadership tomorrow. Our people and our system were built for resilience. And here's the most important thing I want to tell you about the state of our union. Our nation seems more divided than ever, but Americans everywhere want to heal that divide. Our nation has become artificially divided by political forces that can survive only when we, the people, are at war with each other. People are tired of being manipulated by fear. We learned that lesson during COVID. We recognize that the same techniques of manipulating fear are being used by elites today to corral us into voting for one political candidate or the other. Americans are tired of these dire warnings that to preserve democracy itself, you better vote for our guy. I can tell you that in every state of this union, people are rejecting fear-mongering. 80% of Americans say they don't want to be forced to choose in this election between the lesser of two evils. They're tired of voting against something or someone. I see it in the crowds of mixed Republicans and Democrats and independents who attend my rallies, that a growing number of Americans are rejecting divisiveness. They're ready to unite, to rebuild this country, and to fulfill the promise of the America of my youth. They're ready to vote for something and for someone they like, for someone who represents hope and healing, for someone with an inspiring vision for America's future, for a future that they can believe in. So that's the State of the Union that I want to bring you today. It's a nation that hungers to heal. It's a nation ready to face reality, to rebuild, to end the forever foreign wars, to clean out the corrupt Washington establishment, and to turn again toward peace, freedom, good health, and prosperity. When we unite in that vision, we're going to be unstoppable. Thank you, and God bless you.
I'm gonna vote for him anyway. That right there is being honest.
That's what got me listening to him, because I'm like, because I did listen to the State of the Union from Biden, and I did listen to the rebuttal from, I forgot that chick's name. She was so dramatic. She was almost acting at that point. And you know, I work from home. My iPad's got YouTube all day long while I'm working, whatever, listen, son. And I'm like, I don't want these candidates. I don't want, and this was before, what's her name? Oh goodness.
Hillary?
Nikki Haley. She was she was trying.
Oh yeah, you good.
My wife liked her. I'm
Just
have no opinion whatsoever. But unfortunately, I knew she wasn't going to make it because, you know, Trump got his base.
You got to break him in.
40% base, period. He's got a 40% base. So I'm like, I don't like the Lisa to evil concept. I hate that. I'm not that type of person. So I'm looking and I was like, him. Let me find out what he's about. And then when I heard that right there, I was like, okay, let me look into this more. And when you hear that, you didn't hear him talk crap about Biden or Trump, like what they're doing. He's talking about the real things going on that we need to help heal in America. And that's the first thing that need to be discussed. That's the conversation needs to be had. But that's why you will not see a debate. You're not going to see a debate this year. Biden's not going to debate. He's not. He's just going to throw fundraisers. He's going to throw fundraisers in Radio City Music Hall with Lizzo as a performer.
Who?
Oh, y'all didn't know about that? You didn't know about that? Friday. I think it was Thursday. It was because an NYC officer got slain, so they were having a wake that day. Trump went to the wake. Biden had a fundraiser at Radio City Music Hall, $500,000 a ticket. They raised over $25 million that night.
And all the elite that went there.
Of course, Biden, Obama, and Clinton.
It's no different than the vice president bringing in a lot of women to twerk in the White House. It's no different. It's the same thing. They don't give a damn about us ninjas. They're going to pander to the female.
But they will pander to us right now. They're going right now. They're pandering.
They're not pandering, brother. They're not pandering to the black man. They're going to the pastors and the women.
Oh,
they're not taking any regard to what we have to say out here today.
Mm-hmm.
It's not for the black man. They ain't giving a damn what the black man, because one, we are not going to, for some reason, we don't vote in the mass numbers as the women. There's 2 million more of them than us anyway. So if they get those 2 million more than us, then they win anyway, despite us. Our only issue is, just like the video you showed, just like the conversations, and this is my thing, we have to come to a space where, because YouTube is allowing us to, I don't know what part of the country you live in. My brother CBN, he lives in different parts of the country. I live in the Midwest. YouTube is allowing us to connect in spaces we couldn't connect before. And for me, I'm a former military guy, grew up, born and raised in America, went overseas, saw a totally different life. And this is what I see in America to change America's trajectory and make it the greatest nation. One, take hard drugs off the street. Take that shit off the street. Take crack, heroin, crystal meth. You can't say, I'm going to let you get high. We all know, and they've been saying it for 30 years, weed is a gateway drug. As high as y'all ass gonna get is smoking weed. That's it. If that shit, because your ass can go to work smoking weed, you can work on your fucking car smoking weed, you can build a house smoking weed, and it has medicinal effects to us, right? So let's just say that. Take that shit off the street. Two, you have to start training the young men. Fuck this literary science and reading and fuck. Motherfucker, if they saying black man's reading level is low, but they still smart and innovative and can create shit based off their own mind. Bring in the STEMs, bring in the engineering, bring in these trades, bring in these skilled laborers, put them in the schools early, train these young folk early. Brothers, I don't give a damn what we talk about, getting our passport and going over where, we're going to bring our ass right back to America. Brothers will dedicate their life to rebuilding America. America would not rebuild without the strength of the black man. It would only destroy itself. I think they understand it. I don't think we understand it. The women are just going along with whatever floats their boat, whatever's going to cater to their minds. But until they give the black man a fair shot, and we ain't asking for no handout. We're just asking for a fair shot to build part of our community. We want to be able to build the homes in our own community. And that's all that would change the dynamic of America. But we don't spend like women do. Women spend $1.7 trillion on hair products, nails, big butts, and all that shit to sleep with the same dusty dudes that they've been sleeping with the flat booty.
Whoa. Time out. Time out.
Come on.
I don't, I don't subscribe to none of that.
None of what?
Mine, and everything with me. Everything with me is mine. We do it different in Texas. I don't know how everybody else do.
Hold on. Wait. I lived in Texas too. And
Texas is the same.
In my day. Let's not get it twisted.
Oh, but that's fine. That's fine. But my name is Alexis from Texas.
Okay.
You're finding things. You're on Vine and things right now.
So, Miss Alexis, even with let's use Texas as an example. Texas
Always.
is a state that has a multitude of beautiful, gorgeous, single women, right? Single. It's a lot of beautiful single women in Texas. Y'all outnumber the man down in Texas. It's like 4 or 5 to 1. I was in Dallas. I was in Austin. I was in San Antonio. I've been in Houston, and I've been to El Paso. Now, you want a brother, you want to feel like you got an outer world experience, take your ass to El Paso. It's every color of woman on the plethora, and they are looking for men to take them. Don't believe this hype. They don't want to be safe. They looking to be safe. They will cater to your needs. That's just my experience. But here we are in 20 years later in this space now. America owes it to the African-American male. It'll change the dynamic of America if they invest in the learning and growing and engineering process of the black male. Because niggas is out here smart as hell. Niggas are finding a way despite having their foot on their neck. But
I agree to an extent. And it's the only reason I'm saying to an extent. Because remember the term "it takes a village"?
Mm-hmm.
We lost that village mentality.
Yes.
And it's like a lot of us now. I put myself in this category because I am black. I'm half black and Spanish, but I'm black.
You Gen X.
A lot.
CBN, that should be my friend. She should be cool.
But she got knocked out. I don't know, her connection got shut down with the laptop began.
Yeah, somebody did pop
been
in.
bad. StreamYard been bad all day though, for real.
But we need to take accountability for ourselves too.
Yes.
Because there's a lot of them out there who act a fool. And to me, I shake my head at it because I'm like, the thing is, I love my black people so much. I am willing to call you out on your bullshit at the same time.
That's
because
what men do.
Pander. Oh, free this person. Did he do the crime? Yeah. Then he need to stay where he at. Why are we celebrating certain things like that? Like, or I'll be controversial right now. Black Lives Matter. I don't like them because when it's about cops, yeah, they on the front line for that. But what's going on in Chicago? What's going on in New York City? What's going on in all these major cities? Where's black on black?
Care.
Do you hear their name? Do you hear them? Nope. And now, no, not now. It's been a while now. Not what? Caught up on charges. They talk about the WPs, but you want to live with them, right? So how critical you are in using the money that you got donated to buy these houses? Really? So what was your real agenda? To help your fellow black man or to fill your own pockets?
Pretty much. And what am I and chew them out for that? I say, I warned you before. Y'all need leadership. You need a hierarchy. You can't do it without no leadership. It did not listen until it caught up to him. When they came on his platform, he did not tell you guys before you did that. Speak to the civil rights leader of old and let them explain to you how to get situated properly. Y'all thought you know better than us, and you realize y'all don't.
Well,
I just don't.
I like to say this. That again, if you were happy all the time, you wouldn't be human. You would be a game show host. So we're just in this life and we're trying to live it the best way that we can. I love my black people as well. I don't feel that I need to beat them down because I feel like they know what they doing and they know what they not doing.
But here's the thing. They might know what they're doing, but they still doing it because nobody check their privilege. If we want to check white privilege all day long, and you want to talk about the Karens in the world, then why are we giving our own kind of benefit of doubt? They're doing the same thing.
So what do you think as far as giving the benefit of the doubt? How are we giving the benefit of the doubt?
Well, when I start seeing t-shirts talking about free JP or something, but he murdered 3 people, but free my JP and all that stuff, or calling each other niggas, I hate that word, but I hate that with a passion because I don't let somebody else tell me that from another color. I don't allow even my own color to say that around because I just don't. I don't put myself in that category.
I'm not there's black people and then there's niggas. I'll just go put it out there just like that.
That is true. That is true. But the niggas wants to represent their niggatry.
Yeah,
That's the
and
problem.
it is unfortunate that they're the ones who seem to be the loudest voice.
But that falls on us as a nation of people. We give them those voices because guess who we talking about everywhere we go? Those people who represent us the worst. And this is the difference between men and women. As I've learned, whether growing up in the South, moving to the Midwest, being in the military, traveling around, man, when we get to a certain age, we for the most part we understand the bullshit life that we're on. That's why you see guys that may have spent years in prison, when they get out, their message is different because they think about that and they want a better life for those behind them. A lot of them, not everybody. Some of them just get caught up in it. It's more emotional and psychological than anything. But for the most part, men come to that age of reason. But a lot of women over the last 35 years, my crack era generation of women, they will talk about shit that hurt them when they was 19 years old through their 60th birthday. And they'll preach a message of men ain't shit, nobody ain't shit, everybody gonna hurt you, deal with them. Instead of saying, okay, in my experience, this is what happened to me. I learned from that. I had a baby when I was 17. I learned from that. But no, they'll have a child again 10 years later. They have another child again 5 years later. And you ask them, so was you in a relationship? We were, but then when we had the baby, he left. No, for the most part, they were just having sex. There was no clear boundaries set. And the man, he's going to just rat. And it's certain levels of men. All men are not in the same level.
Oh,
Let's see
yeah.
how they move.
So hold on. So the pivot into that, all women are not the same either.
But all women represent each other the same as it comes to us black men. They all speak the same. Most of them speak the same message as it pertains to us based off their anecdotal experience. You hear them talking about all the time.
That's some. And I would like to introduce to y'all, ladies and gentlemen, Alexis from Texas. Yes, I understand that. And the main point to doing my Vine and things, I wanted to get in this YouTube space and I wanted to have a voice, and I'm talented, but every now and then I needed a prop. So I bring in the Amazon stuff that I do because that's part of what I do. Look, in Black David, my daughter just tried on the cleats. They're good. She likes them. So we're going to give that after she runs a few laps in softball. We'll give it a thorough review.
Trust me. Like I say, sometimes you gotta look at product and find out there's more use than one use alone.
Exactly.
I tell the same people, you don't need the baseball, get a soccer cleat. You can use it for every other thing.
Yeah.
You use it for baseball. You use it for hiking.
Yeah. But I wanted to bring a voice to this space that I understand that there's a certain type of woman, just like there's a certain type of man. And I understand that these voices are so I understand that these voices are loud. That's why I made the comment. And I've also talked to my brother Black Man Unfiltered about it, as far as I know these voices are so loud, but I'm a say something. Tiger Woods is my cousin. I'm gonna say something. You feel what I'm saying? So here I am saying something. Oh yeah, I know that those are those women. I understand those women. I can't say I'm exactly that woman because that's not my reality. And then the spaces that I'm in, and the women that I communicate with and that I'm talking to, we're not on that type of time. So I have a responsibility as a woman to come here and say, hey, this is not all of us. We're all not bitter. We all made decisions, and we could be accountable for decisions and say, hey, yeah, I messed up. I'm not using any little references of somebody hurt me when I was 19 or whatever. I don't care about all that stuff. I can't move forward in life if I'm still looking behind me. And a lot of times when I look behind me, I'm either trying to grab my kid's hand or I'm checking myself out in these jeans. It's not. We not. All that other stuff is
they
white
probably
noise.
create this platform for women like you, like take heed to the message, like embrace the grace, and then many other who have joined this particular platform because we
Yes.
realize we're not like everybody else.
We're not.
No.
So,
I
here's
I
the
just
question I ask you, Alexis. In that regard, and you gave a great understanding of you and the circle that you run in. Like you can see in these spaces, and this is what I've seen for the most part with men, there's certain guys that run a panel when guys automatically give respect to just based off who they are.
Mhm.
And then within those panels, when men start to speak on or just act inappropriate or, just have I don't know, just something that doesn't coincide with the movement of the conversation, men hold those men accountable. I remember, even when I was a young teenager, as me and my friends moved about, we had conversations about holding each other accountable. If we was great, go off the deep end, the girl broke our heart. Man, come on, man, you got to do things. Okay, don't do that. You know what I'm saying? Now it's like, from now, even women back then held each other accountable. Yes, and women, like you say, in the circle that I run in, this is how we move. And I think it's important for women to hear your voice because I would like to know how many women challenge you openly. They may do it behind the scenes, but how many women, when you come with your logic and your reason and understanding on how to make, do they actually come and challenge you openly? Because I think women that are in this space, they need to have a louder voice, and they can create that now. Like, no, ladies, with that booyah ass, stay in the background. We ain't letting y'all come to the front. But a lot of times, women like, oh, that ain't me. I ain't touching that shit. They can live their life, but that's affecting everybody because they spewing that to the daughters. They putting that evil intent into the sons, and it creates a fucking waterfall effect. So for the man, we understand. Like my man right here, I'm sure the way he is and the way he moved, if I was started getting saying something stupid, and CBN, they'd be like, hold up, brother, man, you can't, So we sort of do that, but I don't see it a lot in women's spaces and opportunity. Y'all gather just to have a fucking reveal party and really nothing of substance is moved. A certain time and certain places for stuff, but it's just unique to me how in the time today, our strongest of us are so disconnected from the reality of what's going on because the shit falling apart right in our fucking hands. It's falling out of our hands and nobody's trying to grip.
And I want to say this, Trey, that also another thing. My first episode, I don't know if you saw my first episode. I had my friend on there. Her name is Melanated C. And matter of fact, and I want to shout out to her and her husband. It's her husband's birthday today, and they, getting it in because it's his birthday. I met her husband when I first moved down here to Texas from Delaware, and so me and him had always been cool. And me knowing him, I met her later and developed a relationship with her. That's my homie. She's from Florida, and she's a teacher now here, and she has a girls group, and she does a lot of stuff for the, of course, any girl of any, race can show up, but because where she's at and is predominantly a lot of Black girls, she does stuff with the Black girls at the school, and there's other teachers that help her and doing this stuff for the girls. So I, again, in the circle that I'm in and the women that I talk to, like, these are women who are actually out here putting work in. They'll come up and they'll be a part of the show when they can, but I'm talking to women, and I'm in circles where these women are actually like, they're doing something, to where a lot of times, like, I'm inviting them in. I got some other, I reached out to another young lady that I know from work, and she's, real on putting work in, and having her come up on a show one day, and we're going to discuss that and how that's going to go. But I talk to women and I network with women that are actually out here. Like, when they say they out here, like, they out here. You know what I'm saying? They're doing stuff. They're putting their foot to the ground because they know they really ain't got the time to be sitting around and sitting. You know what I'm saying? Not saying like we're on YouTube sitting around and not doing nothing, but they already have their thing of what they're doing. You know what I'm saying? And I'm trying to bring them. And my friend that clicked in, she was like, "Who are all those people?" I was like, "Girl, we doing the live, we doing the podcast. Come on, ain't nobody
Come on back, sister. Come on back.
yeah,
No
we're
doubt.
talking and having conversation. And I wanted to create a space that we could all feel comfortable in and not feeling that we got to bash each other. But I should be able to correct you in love. Discipline is a form of love. I don't, you know what I'm saying? Like, so if I'm correcting you, I want you to be better. And then also understand if I come to you to correct you, know that I done thought about it and I've thought of a way to come to you and explain stuff to you because I love you. I don't want you to feel that whatever. I talked to my daughter, like I jumped up. I don't know if y'all heard it, but she was trying to get some lemonade on my lemonade thing. Yeah, no, she was trying to get some lemonade and it failed. And she was like, I'm so sorry. And I said, it's okay, baby. It's we get a towel. Like life goes on. You want something else to drink? We'll clean it up. It ain't broken. I'll make some more lemonade tomorrow. Like we're going to move on, and we're going to and understand and talk to my child. And I comfort her. I kissed her. I love you. Like, don't think we're not worried about spilled lemonade. And
If you don't mind, I gotta go. But let me say this real quick. No. Let me say this real quick because my dog is acting crazy right now. I'm glad you're doing what you're doing. Keep on doing what you're doing. We got your back. We got your back. Period. It is what we got your back. Definitely want you to grow. I just, just like my man was saying, Trey, that men be holding men accountable. I wish they do more men holding men accountable. I wish at the same time, Black women hold other Black women accountable for their mistakes. Well, I'm gonna say mistakes, but sometimes they be stupid and keep doing the same mistakes.
Oh, there are a few.
When you get called out the first time by your peer, that should set the tone.
Yeah.
Because us as men, we could say it all. The manosphere talks about this every day anyway. We say this all day long. But what happens is then women, well, y'all bashing us, blah, blah. Then it goes a back and forth deal.
Yeah.
And that's not what it's about. Now, stop. Now, I know some of the quote unquote far manosphere, they bash women. I'm not about that at all. There's some out there. Let's be real about it. But those, unfortunately, are the loud minority.
Yes.
So I hope other women will check their women. Like, hey, what you doing? Let's get back. See, right now it's so liberal now. It's liberation at this point. Everything goes. Just like my man, we had a comment that, heard about Biden and proclaiming Easter National Trans Day. Stuff like that. Like the normalcy is gone.
Let me tell you something, Ben. Let me tell you something.
Recognize us for one. Shut us up to not have actual free speech by different ways. So it takes us. Even if we are just one person, 2 people, 3 people, it's a start.
Yep.
But we just gotta be consistent. We gotta be consistent and call it out. Not be giving. Well, you Black like me, so I give you a pass. No, if you wrong, you wrong. And it's better for us to tell our peers that rather than a WP tell them, because then it's fighting blah, 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 blah. That's the problem. Constructive criticism is dead. Once we do better ourselves and we show that we can do better, then I think more people will come. But because all they see is drama, BS, and all that, that's what they like.
Yeah.
And now it's getting too far in the woods to where you don't know what's reality anymore.
I would say that, Ben, did a couple of Black females on this Black YouTube that are pushing back against that nonsense. Some have been doing it for a good couple of years. Some have been doing it for a while. We have the Crimson Curve. We have Security Boss. You have what's her name? She's also from Texas. Forgot her name. Charlotte something. she's a Jamaican, but she puts back again what's going on. She speak about it. We have Alexis from Texas. We have Take Key to the Metro. We have Embracing the Grace. I can name up to maybe 10 or 12 of these black women who are on this black youth street pushing back, trying to be about integrity and normalcy. And while they are doing that, some or most of them are getting teared down by the simp nation. Let's keep it real.
On red pill or blue pill.
I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm not scared. Like, I'm not scared. First of all, I'm from Texas. Second of all, I'm from Texas.
And third of all, you're from Texas.
And third of all, but I'm not scared. And then at the same time, I love God. I truly do. Jesus is great, and He's working on me. And I'm trying to be really nice. I'm trying to be really nice because, again, guys like girls who are nice. So,
we?
But I'm just saying, like, first of all, and I was talking to my big sister today, and I was telling her, about how I felt, when I called, like, in moments, and I think it's good to have those moments where I could call my big sister and I can just tell her how I feel about stuff and just get what's on my chest, and she checks me, and like I said, and having people in your circle, and I think a lot of women don't have a real good circle, having women in your circle that will check you and it will be some, and y'all able
they got an echo chamber. That's what they have.
Yeah, that's what it is. And I got females that's gonna be like Lexus, and and there's sometimes I don't like what they say, but hey, I stand in it, and there's been times where they ain't like what I said, but we stand in it. They're still my friends to this day. We don't switch up because no, girl, I told you that nigga crazy. Like, but we gotta keep it moving. Like, and I told my sister, I was like, I was just, laughing and telling her how, there are some women in the circle that be trying to be on that, or think that I'm pandering because I say stuff that makes sense. And what I've told my friend, shout out to JVJ, I told him one time, I was like, man, I'm feeling like they just mad because I had a daddy and they didn't. Don't be mad because I got a daddy. My dad's still in my life. Like earlier today, we was on the thing. I showed y'all the grill that I got from my father. He came over here and made me salmon. And like I still have a dad. So I'm not.
There's another one like that.
Hey, let him go. That's my girl. But so naturally to them it may seem like I'm pandering, but if I grow up in a house with a mom and a dad, of course my opinion a lot of times is going to come off a little even kill because I had both parents in the home. So I'm gonna talk from my dad point because that's who, and that's my dad. Play KC, that's my dad. Got all my game from my dad. But so that's what I'm saying. Like they think I'm pandering because I'm saying stuff that makes sense, and I'm only repeating what I've heard from my dad, the stuff that my dad has taught me. And so what it comes down to, like I'll come with the smoke. Like I'm telling you, I'm really nice when I'm nice, but I'm a mean girl when I'm a mean girl. And don't come at me crazy talking about I'm pandering because I got a daddy. You still out here trying to search for your daddy. Don't talk to me like that. I don't like that.
And on that note,
I'll put like this.
I gotta jump off. I appreciate
no
y'all.
Hey, please come through again.
Please come back. Please come through because we have.
Wait. So, out of all the items, which one did you like?
I gotta listen to it again because I was going back and forth. Because I caught you, then I had to go because you've been off almost 4 hours. So hey, I couldn't do the whole thing for all 4 hours. When I saw him, like, you know what? Because my homeboy, he put me on to the channel because he's going to help. He's helping me with mine. So because he called me yesterday, like joined yesterday, but unfortunately I was in the middle of something, so I couldn't really get on.
Yesterday with the barber shop.
What's going on? You know what?
We have a lot of show here
to be a part of it, and I'm glad I did.
Yay!
No, please come through. We have a lot of show. I'm just the engineer in the back end.
Okay.
And we're trying to build something that is much more of a network of people with same like mind, same view, working the same direction. We have a lot of men's show, we need to get more female shows here. We have a sister network, like where Lipstick Vibe, they have their own sister meeting every now and then. They do their own panel. So we're trying to get people to understand this. On this side of the road, we are different from everybody else. We're about having that real conversation. And best believe we have you can ask Trey first. He's not gonna lie to you. On this platform, we have
the network.
We have so
That's
much
I like
deep
people
level
talk real
conversation.
Talk. I like real talk, intellectual talk. Not ratchetness. Yeah, it could be a little ratchet. Don't get it twisted.
We don't do that
but
here.
At the end of the day, we just come back to real life. You know what I mean? So
I would say this: some of the topic it do push the envelope because we are not afraid to address the issue because we cannot be afraid to speak on these things and say, "Oh, we'll talk about another thing." No, we need to talk about it now.
Yep,
and that's what we're doing here.
That's what I'm about on my platform. I'm controversial. I'm gonna talk about what needs to be talked about. I'm not gonna just sugarcoat stuff because, oh my God, it's YouTube. No, I'm gonna call bullshit.
We have to.
It is what it is. I've been born and raised that way, so I'm not gonna stop now.
Look at it this way: Trey is one of our elders on this platform. We have a couple of others here, and they'll tell you about me. I'm the guy who show respect to no. I don't care who. I have to show you respect. I don't do the end where I'll call you my brother, my big brother, my elder. Trey will not tell you about that. I'm that kind of person. When you see me on the chat room, I'll tell you my big brother, my elders. I have to respect you no matter what. This for my culture. I'm a Nigerian, and being a Nigerian living in this country for this much long, for almost 30 years, I believe we need to bring that type of normative of showing respect to one another, no matter what. That's why I'm here working in the back end. So I hope to see you more often because Tuesday, Friday, and Wednesday.
I definitely want to do Tuesdays because I gotta know his. I don't remember his name, and I apologize. He gonna beat me up, and I'm okay with that. But he told me about Tuesday. I was like, y'all definitely want to do the Tuesday.
Talk Tuesday, yeah.
I definitely want to do that.
It get deep.
It get deep.
Well, this Tuesday is gonna be all women, so maybe the next Tuesday. But you got to come to Wednesdays with JT. This shit wild as hell. And Fridays the barbershop. Wednesday we got the Woman Sports Show. We talk about sports.
Yeah, I definitely start popping on a few.
Wow, man.
Because like I said, I'm just building my channel up, so I'm trying to learn it. You know what I mean? I'm a 44-year-old trying to learn something I should have learned 20 years ago.
I'm 45.
No, brother, listen. You getting it when it's time needed in your life. See, that's what I'm saying. We should have, if hindsight was a fucking drug, we'd be high as hell. But that's the thing. When you come into your age of reason, you don't have to fight that shit no more. You just embrace all that stuff. That's the thing. We don't get it. Listen, your parents didn't know what the hell they was doing at 22, 23.
Right?
Your parents didn't know what they was doing. Everybody thinks it's supposed to be
owner's manual. There's no owner's manual to life.
Exactly.
There's no owner's manual at this point.
But when you come to that age of reason, regardless of how old you are, that's when you start moving better to affect your life in a positive way. That's when people say generational wealth. Soon as your ass realize motherfuckers around you doing dumb shit, that's the exact day you stop doing that shit and don't do that shit. Lie to their ass like you lie to your mama, like you lie to your teacher. Fucking stop hanging around their ass. If you keep doing it, it's your behavior. That's who you are. And don't
I'm trying to put BMU to promote people business here. If you run a business, I'm trying to make sure to do that here on this network because we need to have that more often.
But David, my friend trying to get out of here. So
trust me, I'm not rushing. I'm not rushing. My dog's trying to rush me though, but I'm definitely not. Hey, Trey, number one, thank you for your service. I remember I said in the beginning.
Appreciate
you're a veteran.
Appreciate you.
Y'all want to follow me? You know what I mean? Our Deal Podcast is my YouTube name.
Put it in the back chat.
I guess I have.
Yes, put it in the back chat.
Put in the back chat, all right?
Huh?
I put in the back chat. Put in the back chat. The private chat. In the private chat.
Okay.
I have
to create some, so I have to create an Instagram. I got to create a TikTok. I got
I'm a tech guy.
You'll get it.
No, don't worry. I'm a tech guy. I will help out.
And we look forward to seeing you coming around. I'm gonna be joking. I'm like, oh, here come Jersey. Everybody duck.
No, don't pay no mind to Alexa. She was trying to crack some wild jokes.
Don't pay me all the mind. Pay me all.
She's the funny one here. That's what I'm telling you. Don't pay her no mind. She would try to get people wild up in here.
right, I put it on now. I put my Art Deal podcast right now. It's on YouTube and Spotify for now.
Okay, that's what's up.
Let's go.
Well, Spotify is easy. It's just called podcast Spotify for podcasters. I didn't know it was that easy. Now, when I try to put on Apple, that's going to be a whole different ball game. But I ain't ready for it. So,
We're trying to go to network here. We're trying to go to network. We need more people to come in here to invest in it because I see a vision for the I'm here for a reason. Trey is here for a reason. Our pain, but you be surprised. All week we have shows.
Oh, I know.
All weeks.
I was told that. Look, I was told everyone every day. I'm like, okay. All right. I'm definitely try.
But the problem is, I'm working here the most. I need a break.
Nah, y'all would definitely see more of me. But again, I definitely appreciate y'all having me and letting me speak. I appreciate that for y'all.
Not a problem.
You.
No, hey.
On this note, it'd be over 3 hours and 45 minutes. That's the longest so far.
Yeah, that is.
Here.
I didn't expect that. Jersey came in here and started making everything like that. That's his fault.
What? What?
If Jersey in here, it's their fault. I'm just putting.
The problem is, you're talking about buying a mobile home from Amazon. I didn't know it actually existed. I was like, God damn.
You started that one talking about
that was my fault.
Mobile home.
I didn't think they would do it.
Amazon homes. Yeah, that's what happened. That's what made me call in. Then y'all want to talk about some solar panels.
Hey, I didn't know it was possible.
Advertisement. I saw it. I'm like, oh, I can get me a home from Amazon. I'm gonna have to order me one of them motherfuckers. Shit.
I saw it. Let me tell you something. They talked about it for years. I thought it was joking, but not realize they actually do it. I'm like, you know what? Can you ship that home to Africa for me? Can I order from Amazon and ship to Africa? If you can do the shipment, I can pay for it.
Look, if I had land like that, I would buy like 5, 6 of them and freaking rent those out.
So you need is 5 acres. Get 5 acres, put one on each tree.
And rent them out.
Airbnb.
Yeah, I don't know about
I rent them motherfuckers out.
These days.
Depends on where you are, what activities going on in your state.
And then I come and I can help decorate. You know
what? When I get
hello, darling.
There you go. You know what?
Hey, if I can get a gated community and have those homes shipped over there and rent them out, better believe I'll be advertising in almost every country.
Come
over. You too tired of your crazy home?
Come over here. I'll move home for you. Let's go.
Yeah, crazy.
Ladies and gentlemen, y'all take it easy.
Y'all
one love.
All right, on that note, we shut down tonight. All right.
Wait.
Go ahead, host.
Thank you. I appreciate it. So I appreciate everybody that was listening, coming up. Thank you, Trey, for coming up. Everybody that rode through, show Alexis from Texas some love. Chiefs Kingdom. Don't forget, I'm your favorite reviewer's favorite reviewer. They love me. And if you see me flying, just know it's Expedia. And we out.
And make sure to bring your notepad next time to look down to buy.